We're refresh. Okay. Refresh. Okay, we're fine. Okay. Let's have a little look-see here. We're fine. We're all good. Gonna find someone and kill them. Sinjin! Hang on a minute. We're all good. This is now we need the workout more than ever. Matty, you're the man. Doesn't matter. We're all good, guys. We are all rocking and a rolling, rocking and a reeling. Barbara Ann. Right. Michael, where's your camera? Was that Gaz guy that showed that? You Gaz, I swear to God, I'm gonna find you and I'm gonna fist you off. That's what I'm gonna do. That's exactly what I'm gonna do. Right. There we go. Let's work.
Right.
Let's work.
Okay.
Let's work.
I look forward to hearing about this.
Let's work, guys. Let's work.
Do you need me to stay here, or are you cool?
Come on, you're gonna get. Come on.
You're gonna give me something to work out with.
Well, no, I've only got my weights. All right, guys. Let's see what we're gonna do. Stand up, and let's just loosen up first of all. Loosen up. Hold your weights and just loosen up. Just shake that body, baby. Just shake it. Well, Paul, what are you doing, mate?
Listen up, do this.
No, we haven't, Paul. We haven't. We've got to do. Fuck it. Wait. Look at the guy with the dick back.
Do you know what he's doing? He's actually flexing.
Wait, we need the guy with the dick out. Right. First of all, if anyone saw that penis, apologies. That's outrageous behaviour. We don't condone that. Secondly, Paul, you got the fact. Right, Brian. You've got to warm up, mate. You've got to warm up. Put the weights down. All right. Just shake it out. Come and shake it out with me. That's right. No jogging on the spot.
Oh.
Shake it out. Oh, and then just give a nice little stretch. Oh, there you go. Right. Now, pick up your weights.
Okay.
And we're just going to go, give it some.
Can I have a couple of lumps?
Yeah, give you wood, Catherine. Let's just give it some. Having fun with fitness. Don't push yourself too hard. Brian looks like he's running in slow motion. There we go. That's it. Nice. That's it. Oh, that's it. We're done.
Finished?
No, we're not finished yet.
I was going to say that was cool.
Now we're going to get your weight. We're going to do some squats, guys. My squats. So legs shoulder width apart. Oh, size.
You fart.
Size.
I won't be surprised.
Size. Here we go. That's it. That's it, Brian. Go on, guys. Oh, gosh, man.
The noise makes a difference.
All right, guys. Guys, I wanna see you give me 20 press-ups, please, guys. You too, Catherine.
You show me first.
No. Drop and give me 20, guys. I can see Paul's in the mirror.
I'll give you a half.
That's it. That is it. That's it. Keep going, Brian. You better not just be lifting your head up and down off the camera a little bit, Brian, because that's what it looks like. Faster, Catherine.
8, 9.
10 more to go.
11. I'm really enjoying this workout.
Need a drink.
All right, you get yourself a drink, Paul.
15.
Lonely God, how you feeling?
Yeah, good.
Paul, Brian's got a 7-Up,
18.
but it is sugar-free.
19. 20.
All right.
Yeah.
All right, guys. Give yourselves a round of applause. All right, we'll see you next week, yeah?
Thanks very much.
Thank you, guys. I really enjoyed that. Really enjoyed that. Thank you.
I found that useful.
I don't fucking know. Sinjin, why in my activity feed does it not show now? When it did yesterday, nothing has changed in OBS. Why does it now not show when people donate money? Please. Why now does it now not show when people donate money? And I've checked all the tick boxes. And here's the thing, man. I don't want to be all fucking Alan Partridge, right? But showing that dick fucks up our job. Fucks up our job. This is our job, right? Doing this, right? And I know you're not supposed to draw attention to this stuff, but if you saw that, I apologise because that's not what this is about. But this is our job, man. And now we haven't got a 12-hour VOD to show people. And that's funny and that's cool and you disrupted it and that's cool. You know, that's good. We get it. I get it. But this is our job, right? And, you know what I mean, man? Thank you. Thank you. And you're probably there having a fat one and laughing and having a great time and going, well, that was funny. And I get it. I get why it's funny, right? And I do sound like Alan Partridge now, but fucking hell, man. This is our fucking job. We're breaking a world record for doing the longest stream ever. And we're still going to do it. Won't be a world record because we took a break. Won't be a world record. Unless we do another 12 hours starting now. No, we're not going to. It's just like... I'm so out of breath. It's just... I mean, what?
It was literally a dick move.
What? Phone up. Phone up. Phone up. And explain it to me. Phone up. Because my kids are watching this, man. My kids are watching this, you know? They're probably watching Dan Turner, but my kids watch this. Do you know what I mean? I know we swear a little bit and all of that, but it's just, we put a lot of work in. I'm really pissed off, right? And I'm aware, in radio, you don't talk about this stuff because, I'm aware this is making this guy horny. I got him, I got that twat, and I got that fat slag, and I got that queer twat. I get it, right? But this is what we do talk about. And I watch my language, sorry. I watch my language. But, I mean, geez, man.
Yeah, it's just a bit...
Jeez, it's just... This is our freaking job. I cut that bit short because that was going to be fun, and my heart's not in it because... Oh, man. Hey, Dave.
Oh, yeah, sorry about that.
Was
Why
it your
did
dick?
people have to do it, right?
Was it your doodah?
It wasn't mine. Why do people have to do it?
I get it. I get it's funny to disrupt what someone is building, right? I kind of get it because I was an a-hole when I was younger, and I can understand the pleasure in disrupting and destroying stuff, right? So I sort of get it, but it will be fine. We're still going to go on until midnight. That's happening. That's not a thing. But it's just the fact that now we have to edit that, so that then becomes a highlight instead of a VOD. Which means it makes it significantly harder for people to find, and it gets nowhere near as many views. And we'll get people saying, couldn't find the first half of the 12-hour show, right? And it's my fault. I left Zoom unguarded. I should have been sat here while people were logging in. It was my fault. I get it.
He was on for a while, though, and said, I'll just get my camera up and running. So
it was my fault.
He knew what he was doing.
How long was the D up for, Dave? Do you know?
5 seconds.
Okay.
No, not very long at all.
Okay. All right. And here's the thing: there is now a part of me that's going, and we're not going to. We'll carry on, but there's a part of me that I have to acknowledge, and I just want me to jack it all in and go, and storm off in a sulk.
Well, don't.
No, I'm not going to. Not going to.
No, but
not
you,
going to. But
you
I
know
need
we're
to
not going to.
acknowledge.
That's how you feel.
I need to acknowledge that is the thing.
It just makes me a bit angry because it's like there's one person that got something out of that, and it's not ruined, but it's kind of affected everyone else. It's like, why bother? Yeah. But no, my arms I certainly used them, so thank you for that. The push-ups, I'm not good with push-ups. The one thing I'm not great at, but I did do the 20. Although I couldn't get the camera down there, but I did do them.
I did.
You did.
They weren't brilliant, but they were 20 that I wasn't planning to do anytime soon, and I did them.
We did them. We did them. We did them.
Although I was a bit, the floorboards in here were a bit squeaky. I was worried I was going to go through them at some point, because I don't normally do it up here. But
Then explaining how you went through the ceiling, that would be a whole other thing.
Yeah. I don't think that's on the insurance. Might be, you don't know. I discovered pouring beer into a laptop's covered on the insurance.
Is it?
At Christmas. Yeah. My laptop died of corona when I knocked it over the laptop. And that was on Boxing Day, and I had a new one by the Monday. I was amazed.
Yeah. I had sticky keys steady because my youngest spilt a melted ice pop over the keys. I fixed it with alcohol cleaning fluid. You just kind of get a cotton wool, get it soaked, and let it seep underneath, and it just eats through the ice pop.
I was amazed. So I did that at Christmas. I had the old one. I've replaced this, sort of just paid the excess, and it's been sat just in the laptop bag, the old one. And all of a sudden, I had my headphones in the other week, and it just reconnected. The dead laptop just came back, and now it's fine. I've just tried out, so now I have 2 laptops, and yeah, great. Or it's just a ghost. It could be a ghost laptop. Should I write into chat his fate?
You should.
Ghost. They'll print it.
They'll print it, even if you say, and at the end I realised it had just dried out. They'll print it anyway and say that you said ghost laptop in it once. So it must be a ghost laptop.
Oh man, they'll print it. I have to ask a serious question. Could we get banned for that? We apologised and we got rid of it, but it was up for 5 seconds. Can we get banned? We've taken down the VOD. Can we get banned for that? That's my concern. That's one of my concerns, Dave.
You've done everything you could have done, so you've taken the VOD down straight away. I don't know for sure. I don't know if Pete's around. He might know more. But you've done all that you could have done after the event. And I'm assuming.
in bed.
I know obviously you have more contacts at Twitch than other people do, but I'm assuming that probably doesn't make much of a difference in that sort of case.
I'm gonna listen, Dave. Sinjin's calling in. Sinjin knows this stuff, so thank you, man. Nice to talk to you.
Thanks, Dave.
All the highs and lows today.
Oh man.
He's got a hookah pipe.
Hydrating. Hey, Sinjin.
Hey, man, how
I
you doing?
am hydrating. I'm doing good. How are you guys doing?
Pissed off, man.
I can see. I don't blame you.
Can we get banned for
seems
that?
like unreasonable. I don't think there's anything that was under your control.
I wasn't sat at I should have been sat at the computer.
You can't blame yourself, though, for somebody else's actions. Like, I could see where you're coming from, that you think that it's, like, maybe in some realm your fault, but that's not your fault. That's him for being a dick, a literal dick. It seems like it's like in one of those gray areas because it wasn't you guys like showing your willies, right?
No, but that doesn't cover it.
I know, but to the same extent, like if people say like things that are against TOS or stuff like that, it's not you saying it. It's not your guys' fault.
The conversation I've had with our contact at Twitch suggests you've done everything you needed to do.
I was about to say, it seems like that's what you've done. You went through and you unpublished it, and the only thing that I would go through and do is just make sure that there's no clips of it. I don't know if somebody has like a video producer role or something like that, or you could do it after stream or something.
How do we do that?
You can go into your video producer on Twitch.
Yeah.
And you can just see clips for today. You could just see if anybody's clipped it. Hopefully there hasn't been a lot of clips. Who knows? You guys were doing the longest stream ever on Twitch, so
This is true.
It could be possible. I mean, you could literally just go through and like delete all the clips because you have the unpublished video still, so you could go through and clip it if you wanted to. If there was something that happened that you want to have for like memories or anything like that. So
How do I find? So do I go to content clips?
okay, yeah,
Clips of my
so-
channel.
Yeah. Content clips and then clips of your channel, and then you can literally see where it's like created today or wherever.
And that's funny and that's cool, and you just.
But I wouldn't focus on that depending on how many clips there are. There might be a lot of clips. I don't know how much people clip your guys' content. Is there a lot?
There's a few.
Okay.
I think we're cool.
I think we are.
I think you guys are fine. It's nothing that you could do, like, to stop it. You did what you could to stop it as soon as you noticed that it was happening.
People, man.
It's weird. It's a weird thing to do. I don't know why you would want to do that.
Oh.
Unless you had, like, an OnlyFans or something.
We got enemies.
Yeah, but you also have a lot of friends. So you have more friends than you do enemies. Trust and believe that. Do you want me to try and help you figure out the
Basically,
thing?
it says yes.
No, but that's not the conversation I've had.
Can you send an email?
Yeah.
Yes, man.
So the one thing that I've noticed, I think you have like 2 different activity feeds up.
Yeah. Hang on a minute. I just got to check something. The VOD is
take your
unpublished
time.
now, guys. The VOD is now unpublished, right?
Let me check. I'll check for you too. Like this. Yeah, it's gone. The most recent one is now. This stream. I like your guys' shirts.
Thank you.
That's when we used to have a show on Twitch.
The balcony shirts, right?
Balcony shirts, man. Yeah, go on. So, in my OBS,
Right.
It's not showing. The activity feed is not showing when people sub. It was yesterday.
Let me open up mine.
So I'm wondering if it's just I need to just switch it off and switch it on again.
That might be it.
Yeah.
Let me see. Do you use?
I'm using the Stream Elements browser link to do the. This is too boring. Let's don't worry about this shit, man.
Okay.
How you doing? What's going on with you,
I'm
St.
doing good. I woke up, came down to see the longest stream on Twitch, and then this was happening. And then I just wanted to help my friends in any way that I could. So here I am.
Thank you, man. Thank you. I want to
no
cry.
That's okay. Do it if you want to.
Yeah.
If you want to, do it. It's okay.
Yeah.
It's a tough time, but again, keep reminding yourself that it's not your fault. I know that you want to say that it is.
I want to cry, man. We're just trying to make something. Just trying to make something. You know, and
Well, I mean, maybe this is a sign to go through and be a little bit more picky with the.
yeah.
At least with the video calls. Like with the audio calls and stuff like that, you can pick up on it really quickly, and you have like mixers and stuff like that. The video calls, maybe just keep it to like people that have been in the channel for a long time, or subs or something like that. Just for the time being. But that's your guys' decision. You guys are very trusting, and I feel like people, unfortunately, will take advantage of the trust that you guys have. Which sucks, but...
We don't know. Everyone's saying, well, I don't know if it was this Gazster. It was just someone called Gaz. It could have been anybody.
Yeah.
We don't know who it was. We don't know who it was. Fucking hell.
What a mess. If only there was like some way to tell. Even then, I mean, who knows? It's gonna be not super satisfactory as far as the situation that is going on right now.
Right. I've done what we can. That's all we can do.
That's all you can do.
It's going to take a while for me to build my vibe. It's going to take a while for me to build my vibe back.
Build it up. Also, Kath, I just want to apologize. I'm now seeing that your eyes are blue. It's just always because it's so dark in there.
Yeah.
You guys are actually live during the day instead of being late at night. So I thought that they were green, and that's on me. But
You
now
can
I
see-
see it.
You can see colours now.
I can. I feel not as colorblind now.
What time is it there, St. John?
It is 12. I was up until 3 though, so I slept until just now.
Gosh.
So you guys, what time is it for you guys? 5:08?
5:08. It's post time. It's time to open the goddamn post and get some goddamn sweeties. I'm going to get some
you reckon?
candies.
You reckon that's what's going to be?
I'm going to get some candies. And we're going to...
Being boozled?
We're going to eat. Run for your life. Sweeties.
What was that?
And open the post.
Was that an alert?
Yeah. Someone
Okay.
playing a sound alert.
Scared me.
That was a woman who was talking about a big cat sighting in a very sleepy sort of place in Bedfordshire. She said, we saw it and we said, run for your life, run like the wind.
Ooh, what are those?
Oh, now these.
What?
Look at these, St. John. Milky
What
Bar
are
mix-ups.
those? Oh, they look delicious.
Milky Bar is a kind of white chocolate stuff that
Okay.
probably couldn't be described as chocolate anywhere else in the world, but that you traditionally,
haven't
or
been
at
to
least
America,
in my
then.
family, was given to babies like it was chocolate light. But with these, you get
got-
one of each.
They've got a bit of a kick.
Ooh,
Oh, what's in them?
cheap.
Oh, Jesus.
They've got cream
Are
in
they
them or something.
spicy?
Ah.
There's more to share now. Look at you
As
guys.
if. As if.
Pick those up for me, please.
Sure.
I'll get the ones on the floor, just these ones here so I can sit down.
What do we got?
We got a lot. We got a lot of posts.
So much. That P.O. box is really kicking off. I don't know what
We
that
got a
says.
lot
It's
of
not
posts.
It's
bend.
incredible.
Don't bend that big one.
King Mike, thank you for the sub. Christoph, thank you for the gift. I love Bill Gates followed. Yuki's got banned. Ginger01, thank you for the follow. St. John, we'll speak to you later on, man.
All right, bye. Have a
Tatty
good
bye,
day, guys.
tatty bye,
I will
tatty
talk to you
bye.
guys later. Bye-bye.
Tatty bye. Jay, thank you for the follow. Thank you, guys. We got a postcard. I need to put my glasses on.
Nice.
From Alistair. Catherine, this is a different Alistair. This is the postcard. This is what we got here. Catherine Ian walked down street other day and bumped into guy who had to see me home from pub 2 years ago. I apologised. Oh, it is our Alistair. I apologised to him, made amends, and he accepted. Keep doing what you're doing.
Alistair.
Gets
Sweet.
better and better. Gets better and better. Gets better and better. What we got? Hey, this is good.
Oh my. Ian and Catherine deal with someone being a dick while Queenie looks on. Lisa Allen, 8th of the 3rd, 21.
Oh, I love it.
That's beautiful, isn't it?
Oh, I love it. Okay.
Hi, Ian and Catherine. You asked for fan art, so here you go. I captured the moment you were dealing with a caller being a dick last night. Love the show. All the best, Lisa, a.k.a. Live Machine. Beautiful. Thanks,
you.
Lisa.
Oh, we got. There we go. We got a racist bracelet. A bracelet. It's not racist. It's got the Union flag on it.
We've got
God
to
save the
reclaim
Queen.
it.
God save the Queen is what I say to those things. Oh, there we go. Some Captain Americas.
Oh.
Okay. And I'm going to wear that as my earring.
It's a nipple ring, isn't it?
Yep, could be. We got this.
Nice.
Very, very colourful. All of this stuff is going to end up in a book, by the way. All of this is going to end up in a book.
That's good.
Yeah, that is good. Oh. Sometimes the right path is not the easiest one. TLNA, when given a choice between being right or being kind, choose kind. Mistakes are proof of you trying. Strong people don't put others down, they lift them up. Start where you are, use what you have, do what you can. Stand up for what you believe in, even when it means standing alone. Look at this. This is proper art. Yeah. And there's a letter saying they're going to kill us. Dear Ian and Kat. It's Lisa Marie. Thank you. I thought I recognised that artwork. I really enjoy watching your show. It always makes me happy and it brightens my evening. Calling in has made me more confident, so thank you. In my free time when I'm not watching your show, I like to draw and make things. I've sent pictures I made for you. Thank you, Lisa Marie.
That's very
you
cool.
should be in bed. Hey, Shen.
Hello.
Oh, my God.
No.
I thought I'd try and do a Skype call because I'm like less nervous and I'm in my bedroom.
Lockdown hair. We
I
have
know.
both got lockdown hair.
I put some water onto it because I've not had a haircut since. What month is it now? I've lost track.
March.
I've not had a haircut since September 2020.
Wow.
And weirdly, this is as far as it goes. It doesn't actually get any longer than this. So
Does it just get bushier?
yeah, it just turns into a massive afro. It's just really annoying. Because I really want to have like floppy Hugh Grant here, but that's never going to happen. How are you both?
We're all right. We're all right. It's irritating, but I'm trying not to get sucked into it. But anyway, what have you been doing today?
Well, I was going to talk about something else, but I thought I'd kind of bring up the vibe. What have I been doing today? Working. A Friday highlight is having some wasabi takeout Sainsbury's local, like microwavable stuff, which is kind of quite a miserable vibe because it's just nothing special. I wanted to bring back the vibe by saying thank you for the Heroes of Twitch night, and I also wanted to say, so I've been trying to think of a way of explaining this. My TV moment, and I'm aware that Twitch isn't TV, but my old primordial kind of mind, to me, Twitch is TV. One of last year's best TV moments was the talent contest, which was awesome. Ollie, it was Ollie, wasn't it? Who
with the
stuffed,
fuzzles?
Yeah, that made me genuinely lol, and like even an episode of
I thought that
Simpsons
was so
doesn't genuinely
disturbing.
make me look.
I thought it was so
it's-
upsetting. Poor
he
human
lost-
being going through a mental breakdown. It's awful
We
to
lost
see.
count, and then he's trying to kind of count with, and I don't often lol literally, and I did, and the Heroes of Twitch, that felt a bit like. Do you remember Endgame? When all the Avengers appear,
Yeah.
and it's like Avengers Assemble. Obviously, the special effects budget isn't as high as that, but it did feel like it feels a bit like. It feels like all the people that we've learned, that we've discovered, were assembling together, and it's like with talk radio, he had all these different personalities, under the umbrella of the radio station. With this, it now feels like we have this family of Twitch people that are almost like a community and like a channel that we can kind of, follow and listen to, and that was awesome. And today has been awesome, except for the unfortunate thingamajig.
The incident.
So I was going to say that before anyway. So I just want to say like 3 really entertaining days over the past 6 months, which is
It's
far
not a great
more
hit
kind
rate,
of.
if I'm honest. I'd hope
It's
we'd have
awesome.
more.
I can't afford more than my kind of £5 Amazon Prime sub, but for what I'm paying, that's amazing value.
Listen, I wasn't joking about. I was saying I wasn't talking about the money. I was saying I'd rather. I hope it doesn't matter. I'm making shit jokes and then they're failing, and that's good. That's good. I need to play some adverts.
I was going to talk about something else, but I think I'll.
You can talk about something else, Shan. I'm focused. I'm with you. I'm here.
Well, I was going to. Before, I was debating about whether I was going to call yesterday, because you said something about having a therapy session that was productive, and I was going to talk about how I had this I had a bit of a gap with my therapist during the pandemic.
Yeah.
I hadn't had a session for a fair few months, so I've had 2 recently, and the first one after the lockdown was really kind of cheerfully productive, and I felt really good afterwards. But the one last Sunday was productive. There were like breakthroughs, but it's the whole feeling of oh, that's great. Now I've discovered that. Oh, now that makes sense. And then suddenly being quite shocked, not shocked, but disappointed in yourself that you didn't realize that before. So there were like 2 breakthroughs that made that. Yeah, that kind of made me initially happy and kind of relieved, but then also kind of made me sad afterwards. But I don't know why I'm mentioning this. But yeah.
The breakthroughs can be quite sad. I often come away having achieved a lot and learnt a lot about myself, but feeling sad. I mainly feel sad for the little kid, for little me, that had to go through, or teenage me, that had to go through all this shit. But actually, there was another, there was an alternative. And I chose quite often the most painful route. But it worked. It did, you know, it got me here. But it would have been, Jesus, I wish someone had told me I was ADHD when I was a kid. Oh, God, man.
Oh, about that, I was going to call in earlier today. I was going to say, you know, there's someone close to me who was diagnosed with ADHD and is also female, but was diagnosed with other things before until they diagnosed with ADHD. So it does seem to be kind of like a, it does seem to be undiagnosed. And I forgot to mention as well, I love your moustache.
Thanks, ma'am. You could do it. You could do it.
Oh, so the nails I want to do, but I don't think I have the balls to do. When you had the nail varnish, it looked awesome.
Yeah.
Beaded wrist. Oh, this sounds like I'm kind of copying you, and I'm just kind of being a weird kind of mimic. But I'm loving the wristband and the moustache. I am considering. At the beginning of lockdown, I had like a Tony Stark beard, and I think I'm gonna temporarily bring that back. But I'm not sure if I can.
It turns out no one cares. No one cares. No one cares. And that's what I'm learning. No one really cares.
No, everyone's worrying about their own stuff.
Yeah.
I spent ages, like the Tony Stark beard's hard to kind of maintain. It takes about 5 minutes to keep it every day to kind of keep it up. And then I realised the only person that's seen it is the person at the local Sainsbury's and the person at the corner shop. And my family, who don't even know really who Tony Stark is. So I just thought, I'm just going to give up on this temporarily. I thought I'd bring up the vibe as well by... Can I read a message from my brother about my niece?
Yeah, please do. Your niece?
My niece.
Niece, excuse
me. The daughter of my brother.
Okay, I got you.
You're aware of that idea?
Okay.
How old is she? 4, did you say?
She's 4, yeah. Her name's Rowan. At nursery today, Rowan was learning about the Big Bang that created the universe. She said that 100 million years ago, there was nothing. Not even broccoli or hummus or anything.
Wow. I hadn't even thought of it like that when you put it. When you put it like that.
Yeah. That was a big bang.
Yeah,
Jesus.
it's how her brain works. That broccoli and hummus
kids
are
is
kind
nuts.
of the most important thing.
Yeah, the essentials.
Shane, it's nice to talk to you, man. Thank you so much for coming on.
Thanks for everything. It's been
Tatty
awesome so far. Bye.
Tatty
See you
buys.
later.
I've lost the cut-off button. There it is.
There he is.
Peter's
Peter.
called in. Peter Heater is called in. Let's go speak to our good friend Peter. Where's Peter?
Oh, hello.
Oh, surprised.
Hello, mate.
Hello. Yeah, I was just going to say, I mean, I mentioned it in the chat, but I have a suspicion about who the owner of the offending member was.
Who?
Sinjin.
Do you think it was his dick?
I think it makes sense.
Go on.
You know,
This is interesting.
The Zoom call happened, and that happened. Then the stream immediately stops, restarts, and as soon as it restarts, oh hey guys, what did I miss?
Hey, isn't it,
Yeah.
actually?
I'm surprised no one's fingered me for it yet, because I
Sorry?
wasn't here. I went upstairs. How do you know it wasn't mine?
Ah, Pete, what are we going to do, eh?
I'd say, I mean, I think you're absolutely fine. It's from what you've said, from my own reading of the TOS sort of over the last few weeks, it's that could not have been less sort of in your hands, and
I
you
don't
couldn't
talk
have done
myself out of a gig. I should have been sat at the computer.
I mean, you said it was up for 5 seconds. I mean, what do you think it should have been? You should have been there in 3 seconds. You know, it's realistically, as a human, you don't necessarily, you don't have, you know, Superman reflexes. It's
It's also not unusual for a streamer to be away from the desk, right? Look at Captain Sexy. Look at MZ. The people do step back and do things, and you know.
Yeah, absolutely. And you know, as Dave said, the guy had you know appeared on the Zoom call, and you know it wasn't like it came up straight away. So it's like, okay, these guys are all getting set up, we're fine, and then obviously it happens. But yeah, I think there's not really much you could have done differently, and you apologise and stuff. I think, yeah, any human checking a report on that, which you know is hopefully unlikely. It's a daytime stream. Yeah, I can't see it. I can't realistically see any way that that's gonna get you banned. And then obviously, having said that, you'll be able to now play the clip and just show it against the blank place where TLNA once was. But
thank you, man.
Cheers. Anyway, yeah, I mainly just
I need to do something.
Do you want another brew?
Oh, let's have a coffee. Let's go for a coffee. Let's go in. Let's do it.
What, a coffee?
Yeah.
You sure? You want the hard stuff?
I want coffee, baby. I want goddamn coffee, piece of trash. Right. So what I need to do is I need to edit. I gotta do a little bit of work, guys. Say my yes.
Oh, we've got something else down here to open, and there.
We've got lots here.
Let me sort this out.
So, Matty, did you edit it, or did you not edit it? What did you do, Matty? Matty, what did you do? What did you do? Just unpublished it and downloaded it. Right. It wasn't unpublished when we went to it, Matty. It wasn't unpublished when we went to it, but that's cool. So have you downloaded it? And if so, delete. And delete. Thank you, man. Hey, Liam. Hello. You sounds like you're a tiny man in a box.
Hang on. Hi, sorry, I'm in the car and I couldn't transfer you. How are you doing?
You know, what you got?
I know. Well, listen, I'm really sad for you guys. That's awful. Like, I've just come back from work. In fact, I'm on my way home from work. The best day at work I've had in ages. It was lovely.
Yeah.
And then I got a little bonus in the car. It was fantastic. I'm going to listen to Ian and Catherine on the way home. It's going to be so much fun. And I just feel really bad for you guys that just happened before there. Obviously, I didn't see it. I'm a listener rather than a watcher. But obviously, you don't need to be a genius to work out what it was. What a shame, man. I feel really bad for you.
I'm gutted, man. And the thing is, right, I've got to snap out of this, right, because we got another 6 hours of this, 6.5 hours of this, and no one wants 6.5 hours of me feeling sorry for myself, right?
You don't, so, true. Oh, it's crap.
I'm pissed off, man.
Yeah, of course you are. But I've got something that I realised today I've been saying wrong for 39 years. Well, I wasn't saying it when I was 1, but I was very advanced. So maybe give me 36 years. Yeah. I've been saying chromosome with a N for November, chromosome. Oh. And it's not, it's an M. It's chromosome.
It's chromosome, yes.
Yeah, I know that now.
The Paul Simon song, Chromosome. Chromosome, I got a Nikon camera. I love to take a photograph. Chromosomes.
I mean,
and how did you find that out? Did someone correct you?
No, because I typed it for the first time. How have I never typed that before? But I typed it, and I was like, has it changed me to, like, US spelling? You know, your iPhone, like, flicked to that, and I was like, well,
The
surely it's
Mandela
not-
effect.
Yeah, exactly, yeah.
It's the Mandela
And then
effect.
I tried it again, and then I Googled it. And there was the evidence on the NHS website, and I was like,
The evidence? Yes, man.
Chromosome.
Chromosome.
There's got to be people that have been saying things wrong,
Well,
haven't there?
I have heard someone say mumble jumble instead of mumbo jumbo.
Yeah, okay.
I
Okay.
also heard, you know, it's bibs and bobs, not bits and bobs.
No, it's not. You're pulling my leg now.
No, it's bibs and bobs.
No.
No, but no one knows it. 'Cause it's quite old-fashioned and it's become bits.
Really?
Sort of time, but it's bibs and bobs.
I've got another one for you. Sorry, go on.
I was going to say
Right.
minefield instead of minefield.
Yeah, that's a good one.
Yeah, it's a minefield.
Minefield, yeah. So similar to those, because I heard this was like an older phrase. So if something is boring and dull, so that guy that got his little pecker out before, he's dull as what?
He's dull as what?
He is dull as what?
Ditch water.
Is that ditch or dish?
I'm saying ditch water.
You are right to say ditch water.
You sound surprised as if because people say dishwater, but it's not.
Yeah, they do. That's right. Yeah, it's ditch water, man.
Yeah. Okay. So if you're keen to do something, you are something at the bit.
Say it again.
If you're eager to do something,
yeah,
you are something at
Chomping.
the bit. What?
Chomping.
Incorrect
Like
answer, my friend. It's champing.
No.
It's champing.
Really?
Everyone in the only my sister got it right. It's champing at the bit.
Champing?
This guy thought that it was chromosome.
Oh.
Yeah.
This
Yeah,
guy,
okay.
sorry, Liam can hear us. Sorry, I do apologise.
This guy here, Catherine's been saying
what about
chromosomes forever.
Hang on, she's just putting her headies on. Hang on a second. She's coming in her own
Is she?
laid back lady boy.
Here
She's
she is.
my best friend. Catherine, say hello to our good friend Liam.
Liam.
Hi, Catherine. How are you?
I'm all right, thank you. I didn't have you down as a chromosome guy.
I know, yeah. You live and learn, eh?
Well, I think it happens to us all occasionally, as long as we are learning. So there's no shame in it.
Unbelievable. Yeah. I've got a good one. I've got a very bright A-level PE student who was writing a piece, and he wrote, so he was comparing two things, and he wrote as a pose, P-O-S-E, instead of as opposed.
Oh, as
Okay.
opposed to, right? I
Okay.
got you.
Yeah. And I'm not like this is a bright kid, man.
Hey, I think I was an A-level English student by the time I realised that the past of heard, didn't have an ed ending.
What?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah, I've got him.
Yeah. I don't know why I was doing that. I also don't know how my dad missed it, because he was right on top of everything like that. God.
You can't have had a very good teacher either. That hasn't gone picked up.
I can't remember who it was that pointed out. They went, you're spelling that wrong, don't you? I went, what? Unbelievable.
Oh, bless you, man. Well, there's
I
something.
only learned 2 days ago that it's bear with, as in. Arr, as in a
Yeah,
bear,
you
beat as in
thought
the
it was
animal.
like a bear dick.
I thought it was to bear. I had to
To
Google
bear
it.
with.
I had to Google it. And I was like, because I wasn't sure. I wasn't surprised either way.
It's
I would.
bear is in Kerry.
Well, I didn't know that was spelt B-E-A-R either. I didn't know that
Yeah.
until just then. And I was not. I didn't know either way, but I was like 60-40. It'll be B-A-R-E.
Gosh,
Yeah,
I mean,
yeah.
to bear with someone is quite different than bearing.
Yep.
Yeah, gosh.
Yeah.
What a mistake.
Yeah.
What a mistake. All right, nice one,
there you
Liam.
go.
Thank you, mate.
Pleasure. Take care.
Up you up.
Bye. Sofa Bum says all students write should have and could have instead of have. I've noticed that.
Okay, we got more posts.
Let's
Thank
do
you
it.
for the cough. Right,
No, you're
my turn
welcome.
to go. My turn to go. We got. Oh no, it's your turn to go.
Yeah.
Because I opened that. Okay.
I'm
right.
going to go with this
All right.
from.
Just be careful because sometimes they put the address on a side.
Yeah,
or
I'm gonna
something.
keep
So
it
no
facing-
doxing. No doxing. Apologies again to anyone that was offended by what was shown up on the screen. It's not what this show is. It's not showing. I mean, it's about dicks, but whoa.
What happened? What happened? What
BAPT,
happened?
what the hell are you doing? Jig 50 tier 1 subs to the community from BAPT. God, come on.
Thank you.
Wowzers. Holy shit. That's because he saw a dick. He's going to want more dick now. Holy shit, man. Thank you. Holy guacamole. Thank you, thank you, thank you.
Thank you so much. That's
That is
incredible.
so kind. Can we get a shout out for BAPT? Thank you, man. Holy shit.
What?
Holy shit. I've just done the maths. Holy... Stop swearing. I'm really sorry. Stop swearing. No. Whoa. Dude. What can we do for you? I'm going to phone my boys up in a minute and tell them we're not going to make the 650 followers. Wow, man. Got my scratched arm.
That's something else. Thank you so much. That's so generous. That's really sweet of you.
Thank you.
That's more than that, you know.
Wow.
Oh, I see. Right. So do you remember...
Got to stop. Thank you. You haven't got to stop. Do what you want to do. Thank you.
Do you remember a while back we had a parcel with some face masks in, saying that it's for a
Oh,
little
I thought
spa
we could
break?
do the face mask later, yeah.
Well,
But Cole,
I think this is the other half of that particular consignment.
Okay, we'll put the heat
Because they were saying something for you to have a chill out with and keep the cats occupied while you try to relax. I think I found the stuff for the cats. This is from Rob. Thank you so much, Rob, who is always new depths in chat. Look what the cat's got.
Uh-oh.
This is going to be mayhem. Thank you so much. That's really kind.
Put the heat on. Thank you.
Which one do you want?
I'll have the pink one, please.
Beautiful.
For the cats, right?
Well, I mean, they're not going to know, are they, if you don't show them? Thank you so much.
That's
great.
wicked. Thank you. I'm just putting the heat on because it's getting a little bit chilly. Donald Willie. BAPT. Thank you, man. You've done like something like 311 subs to this channel. That's insane. We love insane. Thank you. Lad insane. Thank you. Right, okay, we've got a letter.
I look very, 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 very pale.
The light is the light because we're not used to this lighting at this time of day. Also, the lighting coming through here is getting a little bit bright.
Maybe it's that.
I tell you what it is, it's the light coming through that door. If you go and draw that curtain over the door, that will help.
Let's try that.
Oh, we got a letter, and I will read this. Dear Mr. Lee and Mrs. Boyle, greetings to you both. I am writing to you from the past.
Oh.
Holy shit. This is something. I have just listened to your podcast of the 16th of February. I'm a bit behind as I play behind your backs and listen to other podcasts. Sorry.
Hello?
Which you have been invited us to write in. Oh, no. Therefore, I am a long-time listener, first-time writer. No bell, no bell. Writer Rinnerer. Bell, please, Ian. No bell, I'm afraid. That's not a thing. I first found you two lovelies via Barry from Watford. I made that piece. I made him. I have heard him on Radio 2, Googled him, and your delete is appropriate. The YOUR is the correct one. Three Counties radio show popped up. Ever since then, I've been an avid podcast listener. We've had loads of people that have found us, me, then you, or sometimes you, then me, through the Three Counties thing. And that strikes me as really odd because that was a blip in many ways. Although the podcast was more like a mainstream. No, it was more like a dumb podcast.
Yeah.
The radio show was more like a mainstream. Anyway. Ever since then, I've been an avid podcast listener, although I've never heard you live, as I need to be looking at the inside of my lids by 9:30 p.m. Okay.
Oh, I like that.
I did have a bit of a shock last week as I saw Ian for the first time on the TV programme Mandy. I never realised he rocked the Captain Birdseye look. I've never seen I'm a Celebrity or the 11 o'clock show, so I had no idea. Thank you. Mama Cool, thank you.
Thanks, Mama Cool.
Let's get some follows, guys. I'm going to phone my kids up in a minute and tell them the follows are not going well. It's probably just as well. I've never seen a picture of Kath, or as she probably ends up looking like Dot Cotton or Mrs. Brown. That's very true. You sure you've not seen her? Anyway, it's been lovely to chat with you, and I love the show. Any chance of Alan Caddick coming back? No.
He's right. He's written no. Okay then.
Love to you all. Best wishes, Mike P. Thank you. We're going to put all of these letters and bits and pieces are going to get scanned at some point, and we're going to make a book out of them. And all of our scribbled notes and all of that stuff and all of our scorecards for the quiz and all of that, and we're going to make a book out of them at some point. I just need to be bothered to sit by the scanner for a long time. Jeez, I can't be bothered. Drop us follows, guys. Okay, here
One
we go.
more?
Yeah, let's go. We've got one more each. Let's go for it. If you want to write to us, this is the address, TLNA, PO Box 1181.
We really like letters.
did
If you want
let
to
out
write
a
us a
little
letter,
fart.
I heard that. I thought it was the chair, but
It was my bum.
well done for
My bottom.
admitting it. We don't expect presents. It's really lovely, and we do appreciate them. But we really like letters.
I love letters. Let us in. Oh, we should do a Judge Boyle as well at some point today.
Oh gosh, yes.
DJ Moo, thank you for the £24. Catherine is looking amazing. Ian, you're a superstar. Please keep doing what you're doing. So basically, Catherine looks amazing. Ian, you look like shit.
No.
That's what that means. Spidey Marvellous, thank you. DJ Moo, we just said. Baron Von Espy, I think I blocked you actually. What have we got? Whoa, what is this?
This is the coolest thing I've ever seen. This is incredible.
What is this even?
It's so good. Look at that.
Handle me with care. TLNA instructions. 4 simple rules for a safe call. Just how do I... Who's this from?
Chris. Oops, hang on. Let me get the full details.
Used to be in bed.
How do I make the call? Lift up the handset and hold near to ear. Insert digit and rotate. Pick up telephone. Dial numbers. Use words. Don't be a dick. Don't hesitate. Communicate. Skype. TLNA. Holy.
Isn't that epic? Hi, Ian and Catherine. I've been messing around and learning some new things in Photoshop. It kind of developed into this TLNA image inspired by those old aircraft safety cards that you used to get and the retro style bag you sell in your merch shop. I scribbled the main pictures by hand. Scribbled?
I'm sending this. I'm gonna take a picture and send this to Scott Balcony.
He'll get a real kick out of that. Scribbled the main pictures by hand, scanned them and plonked them in. I got the TLNA logo from the bag and tidied it up a bit. There are some prints for you. I normally do traditional media painting, so it was nice change and fun to make. I hope you like it.
That's all right.
If not, I have attached a couple of pictures of my cat Misty being weird.
Yeah, well, yeah.
My daughter and I came second in your talent contest.
Oh,
Wuthering Heights.
Heathcliff, it's me, you're Kathy. I wondered about you guys because you'd kind of gone quiet, and I was worried that we'd upset you or fame had gone to your heads, and
Listen
you thought.
to this. We came second in your talent contest, which was the undisputed highlight of the year.
Aye.
Cheers, Chris Draper. Oh yes, I stuck the digital copy onto the memory stick.
So let's put this back. Can we put this back in that paper? Because I'm worried I'm going to dirty this, or the cats are going to.
Must be a memory stick in here somewhere. That's incredible. Thank you, Chris.
Let's put that safe. This is getting framed.
Yeah, I've got one too.
Have we got one each?
We've got loads.
Oh, right. Okay. Oh, my.
Look, and here's the pictures.
What's his name? Sorry.
Chris Draper.
Chris? So have you got another one of these?
I think there is one. Hang on, let me check.
This is amazing.
Yeah, there's 2. There's 2. And then, what else have we got? Three, in fact.
Right. One each. Competition?
Yeah.
Give one away?
Yes.
Give one away? I think that'll be. This is art. This is going to go up in this room somewhere.
I love
Right,
it.
let's put these in somewhere. I've got chocolatey fingers. This is amazing.
Chris, that's incredible. Thank you so much.
This is amazing. Actually, yeah. BAPT. Would you like the third one? Someone who suggested that? Barry Horse. You're absolutely right.
Shout.
BAPT. Would you like? And if you want, we can sign it. And if you don't want, we don't sign it.
You know what? I'm going to leave that out.
I'm worried that signing it would actually ruin this. That is a brilliant idea. Thank you. Put these in there. Put that.
Let me.
Take your time.
I'm going to do it over there because it's just easier to.
Take your time.
I don't want to smush it up.
Take your time.
What a brilliant thing. Thank you so much, Chris.
That's magic. That is magic. BAPT, he may have gone back to work to try and earn back that money he's just spent. That's yours. That third one is yours, brother, if you want it. We'll send each other a little message and we'll sort it. And if you want, we'll sign it, and we won't sign it, or we'll sign the back, or we won't sign it, whatever. But that's to say thank you. That's incredible. That's what you hoped for with the P.O. box. Says, if this, then what? We couldn't have hoped for anything as amazing as that. That is stunning. I've got to play some adverts. That is stunning. That came at just the right time. Just the right time. Thank you. The heating's coming on. Don't worry, I'll warm up in a bit.
I'm all good.
That's made my day.
Oh, look. That's incredible work. I find that really inspiring. Thank you. And just beautifully done.
I mean, I think my posters were better.
Okay.
But I don't want to get into that. I don't want to get into that now. What was I going to look at? I was going to look at something that was important. So we've had some donos. So let's have a little look at the donos that we've got. We've got some donos. Let's have the donuts. Donuts. I know there's an echo on the donuts, and I love it. Freaking love it. We just had some donos there that we missed earlier. David Whittam, keep up the good work. Anonymous, £5. But now Baron von Epsy, I banned you, but you gave us £10, so I've unbanned you. So we'll see what happens there. But you may have gone in a fit of pique. Tottenham Andy, thank you for the sub. Mama Cool 2010, thank you for the sub. Bearded Brother, Nagwan Bato. That's not rude, is it? No. Is it? Doesn't. No.
Well, I don't know.
Let's have a little look, because it doesn't say something rude, but I mean, it looks like it's supposed to say N-word beta, but it doesn't. Well, I mean, if you're trying to get us to say, well, you're going to get banned. But if you're trying to get us to say the N-word beta, it doesn't work. What? I don't understand.
No.
I mean, that's obviously what you're trying to do.
All right.
But it doesn't work.
But, you know, your average racist isn't the sharpest tool in the box.
Oh, my God, he tried to get me to say it.
They are tools, but...
he tried to get me to say it. But I'm so good. I said it because I knew it didn't say that.
Idiot.
Hello?
Hi, it's BAPT.
Hey! You, sir! Would you like me to tug you off?
After what happened before, no thanks.
Okay. That was, I got excited. Hey man, listen, you're too generous. You are not too. You are very, very generous, and it is appreciated. Thank you.
So kind.
It's fine. But when I did give the subs, you said, "Is there anything you can do for me?"
Yeah.
And what you can do is stop trying to take my job in training people.
Mate. Listen, it's a cutthroat business out there, buddy.
Hang on a minute. Where were you at the time of the offending appearance?
He was taking fucking notes. Oh, were you saying it was his dick?
Yeah, I'm saying he was brought to a very quick close after that, and that was very handy.
Oh, he sabotaged it! Yes! Oh! Bapt!
Bapt, what did you do?
Bapt, what did you do? Sabotage!
I can tell you what happened. So I did actually join in on the Zoom.
Yeah.
But my girlfriend's just literally had an appointment in hospital, so she rang me to tell me how it went. And then she says, "What you're doing?" And that appeared.
Wow.
And I was kind of like, you don't want to know.
Flippin' heck.
And that's his story, and that's how he's sticking to it.
We would like to gift you that wonderful picture that got sent us.
If you want it.
Because I'm driving at the minute, so I'm only listening. So yeah. Yeah, it's cool. That's
it's
great.
Lovely. It's stunning. Honestly, it's stunning. Would you like us to sign it, or would you not like it signed? Or we can sign on the back.
Oh, sign it, please.
All right, we'll sign it.
Please do.
Email a whisper. I'll whisper to you, and you can send us your address, and we'll get it out some point next week.
Yeah, cool. Lay off the sweets because they give you a little bit of a sugar rush, and then on the come down.
There'll be a crash.
Stretch out the caffeine a little bit. But other than that, yeah, keep it going.
Hey, listen, man. Your support is appreciated, and thank you. Thank you. We're thrilled and honoured that you would support us so much. Thank you, man.
Yeah,
And
well,
I hope your partner's
too.
okay.
Yeah, she's cool. She's had a rough time, but she's cool now. But I mean, you got me through hell, a few years ago. You know my story, but I'm not going to repeat it. But you're worth it. You're worth every penny. So take it.
All right, we will do. Thank you
I got
very
nothing.
much. See you later on.
kind, thank you.
We'll
Keep
get
it
your
up, guys.
address. See you later. Ta-ra.
Bye.
Pete's posted the link to Ginger Ninja. So I'm just going to put a few quid in there. I'm going to put a few quid in the Ginger Ninja.
I've already chucked him a few.
Okay.
He's doing all right.
Has he got 100 quid?
Yeah.
He's got 115 now. Here we go. You haven't had an email back, have you?
Let me see.
It's the weekend, isn't it now?
Yeah.
It's the freaking weekend.
No.
There we go. The state of that is me.
Boing, boing, boing. It was all the stuff coming off it.
That's okay. That's debris.
And then it went back in the food.
That's debris. That's debris. That's all it is debris. It's just debris.
Debris.
We've got a show. Now the show's really starting to kick up. Yeah, I'm going to phone my boys up in a minute. We're going to phone my kids
I
up.
don't know where I've put my phone. It is on silent.
I know exactly where your phone is.
Where?
I'm not telling you. Hey, Lisa Marie.
Hello.
Thank you very much.
Oh, is that from you?
That was from you, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. And the pictures
you.
were from
It was
from
you.
you. Got another package, by the way. That's very, very kind. Thank you very much.
You're welcome. I like making things and
We love it. We're gonna get a book. We're gonna make a book of all the letters that we've had sent to us, and so your pictures are gonna go in there.
So good.
I'm just phoning my guys.
You guys, the boys.
My boys. How are you doing, Lisa Marie? You good?
Mhm.
Yeah. What are you drinking?
It's juice.
Okay.
Orange,
The juice of
mango
what?
and apple
Juice of
mango juice.
The orange and the mango and the apple. That's
Apple
good.
mango.
That's a heady
combo.
cocktail. All right. Is there anything you would like to say to us?
I just want to say hi and I'm enjoying the show. And
Thank you.
Thanks, Lisa Marie.
Thank you.
normally in the afternoon I have nothing to do, so.
Same here, as you can tell by the content or lack thereof. I'm going to phone my boys up, and they're going to find out that they're probably not going to have to give me a yes day.
Oh, I'm sure they'd be very disappointed.
Ah, the little son says. Thank you, Lisa Marie. Lovely to
Bye,
see you,
Lisa
Tutty. Bye. Let's phone these.
Where's my phone then?
I'm not telling you.
Is it close?
Yeah.
Is it here? Have you hidden it?
I have not hidden it. No.
Is it here on this desk?
Yes, there's it.
Ah!
Down Jalapi. Front of my boys. Guys, drop follows now. Mama Cool, thank you for the sub. Drop some follows. Koji, thank you for the sub. Sarah Footwells, thank you for the follow. Dog Walking Dude, more bits, thank you. Tottenham Andy, thank you for the sub. Drop those follows. If we can get to see something's changed here, because that's a different font to the font that was there earlier. Isn't that weird?
Also, look at the light now.
Yeah, it's just because it's dark now. The
too
font
bright
has
now.
changed here. Something weird is going on. All right, they're not going to answer. They'll call me back in a minute. These guys will call me back. If you're new here, drop a follow. A yes day is, and I did one for my boys the other day, it means they can only say yes. They have to say yes to everything I ask for. That's what a yes day is. So if you're new here, please drop, oh my God. Sweet. Drop us a follow, guys. We got white mice.
Oh.
Drop us a follow, please, guys.
Trying to work out.
Whoa, whoa, whoa!
What's this?
Coasters
Oh.
with peace and love. Oh, hang on a minute. We'll come back to that in a second. Hello, mate.
Mummy got us Chinese.
Yes! Mommy's the best! We are nearly halfway through our 12-hour stream. We've done just under 6 hours. You sarky... Are you being sarcastic?
No.
He's enjoying his Chinese.
What Chinese did you get?
No, we've ordered it. Well, we haven't got it. It hasn't arrived.
What?
So
Duck.
we got
duck.
we got duck. We
Always
got
duck.
noodles. We got those things. So you know the sesame seeds, and then it's on this thing shaped like a triangle.
Yeah.
We got those.
Corn toast.
We also got noodles, and we got rice, and we got the sweet and sour chicken pork balls.
Oh.
And then so I forgot the rest. Oh yeah, we also got sweet and sour chicken. I forgot the rest though.
Okay, that sounds good. Listen, just to let you know, and I'd really like to talk to your brother because he's behind this. You said if we get 650 new followers in this stream, I will get a yes day. Correct?
Mhm.
We are halfway through the stream, and we have got. Have a guess.
750.
No, mate, 111. Now,
Like 650.
yeah, so we're like 440 away. We ain't gonna do it. That's rubbish.
Oh,
That's rubbish.
no.
Sorry?
I'm watching Slogo Man.
Okay, you're not watching Daddy Man? No, okay. You know that movie, Yes Day? Imani's got a song in it. Yeah, she's got. I saw her post a message on Insta. That's what I call Instagram, IG. She posted a message saying that she found out just before the day before it came out that she's got a song in there. So that's quite exciting. We should probably watch it at the weekend.
Okay.
All right. See you later. Bye. He did pull an excited face at the Imani thing. He pulled a relieved face. There's a lot of non-verbal comps there. A relieved face at the
Yesterday
the
news,
followers, and like a really bored face at the. We've done 6 hours. So we've got these coasters from John Harris 54. John Harris, are you
Thank
here?
you, John.
Peace and love from John Harris. So I saw these images in the Discord, right? And I thought it was just a picture. I thought it was a nice picture. Didn't know that there was a. Whoa! Thank you, John Harris. John Harris 54 is there. Thank you, man.
John.
These are lovely. Got to be careful because I've got a feeling they might break if I drop them. Now, one of the things we've learnt today, and this is very, very, very important news, is that
Zoom is full of spies.
and we were warned this a long time ago by Katya.
Yes, it was very prescient, Katya.
Hello.
Hello. Pam-pom,
Hello.
pam-pom.
Hello. I just wanted to say I thought I learned something today listening to your show. But turns out you're wrong about the champing thing.
No.
Yes.
Excuse me.
Hello.
Don't come to my country
Yeah.
and tell me
They've cancelled Brexit.
how to speak my language. Continue.
Hello. So, have you got anything against the Collins Dictionary or maybe the Oxford one? Is it a problem?
Sorry?
These people, they can't be wrong, can they?
Well, they can. Everyone can be wrong, yes, but go
No.
on, continue.
Okay. Anyway, I've been reading a few articles about the champing at the bit versus the chomping at
On
the
the
bit.
internet, right?
Ah?
Is this on the internet?
Okay, I can select the sources on
It's
the
a yes or
internet.
no. It's a yes or no answer. Did you get the? It's a yes or no answer. Did you get these on the internet?
Okay. You know, I cannot go to my local library.
Excuse me, Katya.
Hello.
It's a yes or no answer.
Yes.
Did you get these articles from the
listen.
internet?
I don't know if you know about this, but the Grantham Library is.
We will call her back, but it's a very, very simple. Very, very simple question. It is champing. We'll call her back.
Well, hopefully she's had time to think about
Respect.
what she said there. Kath was a dick.
Hey, don't be so harsh
come
on
on,
yourself.
come
Come on.
Hello?
Come on.
Are you being rude to me?
No, he's being rude to me.
You're not
but
being
now
rude.
you're here, you can take over.
You're being rude by not answering the question. Is it yes or no?
What was the question?
The question is, did you get these articles from the internet? Yes or no?
Hello?
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 Hello there.
No, that's the wrong answer.
It's very, very simple. We try again.
Right.
Did you get the articles from the internet?
Okay. Where did you get your...
No, that's the wrong answer.
I haven't got a problem against the internet. I just want to know where you got the information from. Did
Right.
you get your articles from the internet?
No, where did you get
No,
yours?
no. You can't answer a question with a question. I'll tell you once you've answered. Did you get your information from the internet?
Yes.
Well done. Well done. Katia answered the question. That's great. That's great news. Okay, right. And can you tell me the source, please?
Yes. So there is the...
a biddly bong.
Hello. There's the Collins Dictionary.
Why are you in such a bad mood?
I'm not in a bad mood. There's... Hello?
Hello
Listen to me.
Hello.
But there's a lot of debate about champing and chomp. Don't you want to know that it used to be chomping and then it was champing and then it was a bit chomping? It's kind of dilly-dallying. It's a dilly-dallying word. Hello?
It's fake news. I'm looking at the Collins Dictionary website now.
Yes.
It says, if someone is champing at the bit or is chomping at the bit, they're very impatient to do something, but they're prevented from doing it, usually by circumstances they have no control over.
Yes.
So it's champing.
Champing? Okay. But it says here as well, I'm on another... Because I read that one too.
Well, that's not how you sold it to us. You told us that Collins backed you up.
Now I'm on grammarist.com.
Yes,
Right, okay. So it's not the Collins Dictionary.
Yes.
Is it the Collins Dictionary or not? So
Okay,
I'll tell you what. Everyone call out. It's getting very, very tense. Let's just have 30 seconds thinking time. Just so the question, Katia, you got 30 seconds to think about it.
Yes.
Is did you get this from the Collins Dictionary? Don't answer just yet. Just think. Here we go.
Okay. But
Katia.
yes. Okay. So the idiom is usually written chomping at the bit.
Where is this from, please?
Chomping at the bit.
Where is this from, please? Where is this from, please?
This is grammarist.com. It's all about grammar.
Okay.
Grammar.
So the
beautiful
question
grammar.
was,
English grammar.
You mentioned the Collins Dictionary at the start,
Yep.
and yet you've not referenced it since. And I wondered why you'd kind of thrown a smoke bomb that was irrelevant to the rest of the act.
Well, no, but because they kind of dismissed the etymology thingy at some point.
Have you looked
at...
Because I'm on Quick and Dirty Things by Grammar Girl, which to me sounds a lot like the sort of thing that Grammarist might, compete with. The original phrase is indeed champing at the bit, but chomping at the bit emerged in America in the 1930s.
Yes.
Since when, Katia, do we listen to what the Americans do with our language?
Well, don't we say... Yeah, that's true.
You see?
Okay, but we can't, cancel their culture, can we?
This is turning to...
They can do what they like. What we're saying is, what we say is champing.
New normal? Oh. Okay, but just in case some people were playing with letters, like game letter game.
Can you turn the faders up?
Eh?
Can you turn the faders up?
Hip, hip, hip. Right. So will you now agree with us? It is champing.
It's both of them.
Well, it's not.
Are
It's-
you speaking mostly to Americans or to Brits?
International people. I like
Come on,
people.
mostly though. Come on.
Yes, I guess.
Andy Summerfield says Grammarist. That's the website you're using, right?
Yes, I am on there.
Grammarist says chomp is a variant of champ, meaning that champ is the original and chomp is a strand from it. So champ came first. And that's from
Okay.
your own website that you've used. And you haven't called us for 6 months, right?
You call us
And
with beef.
You've called us to try and catch us out, and you've ended up with egg all over your face, your big eggy face.
Okay. Well, it's just because you did that to me. You did that to me.
No, I'm right. I'm kind of right.
No.
Yeah,
Why?
we've just agreed that we're right.
Okay. Okay, but I was really going to go. You know, I trust you. I used to trust you.
You trust me. You trust me. You used to trust me.
There she is changing the narration again, the narrative.
So and really, I was going to go and do my cooking, and thinking that I can't say to my friends, "Oh, I was chomping things with the bits." I thought, "Oh, maybe I can't use that phrase
Things
anymore."
with the bits.
Yeah. But turns out I still can do. Still can say the
Would it be
chomping.
easier for her if she did this in French, Catherine?
Well, I don't know how you say chomping in French.
Well,
How
just
would you
say chomping, but do the rest of it in
Chomping.
French.
Mâchouiller.
Mâchouiller. Oui,
Uh-huh.
alors, je crois que tes amis ne vont pas dire rien parce que tu essayes et c'est tout qu'on peut espérer.
C'est vrai, c'est vrai. I'm always doing my best. Thank
Exactly.
you,
Alors,
Thank you, Catherine.
Live
Ne
Machine,
t'inquiète
Live
pas.
Machine says, please, guys, let's not make her an escaped goat.
ne t'inquiète pas.
Okay. Well, that's it. Thank you.
Well, but so you're wrong, though, right?
Well, okay. So,
There
okay.
we go. Oh, you ended on okay. Thank you. You accepted it. That's good enough for me. Good enough for me. 0203 286 6370. Let's try this. It's the only phone-in show on Twitch. We're going for the world record, the world's longest stream. 12 hours of stream. Pure, hard,
stream.
Yellow stream.
Golden. I'd say.
Golden stream. Boyety, thank you for the sub. Glasto tweets, thank you for the follow. Koji, thank you for the sub.
Hello.
Subs and follows. Hello, Alistair. Lovely to see you, mate.
Alistair, how's your day progressed?
It's been great, and it's been wonderful with you guys here all day. It's been absolutely great. And I love those T-shirts. I need to get one of those T-shirts, by the way, the big boy.
Oh, they're so good.
But I just wanted to say, reiterate what I said in the postcard, because I've been talking about it in the stream.
Oh, that was you.
I'm
I
just-
know it was. He stormed off.
leaving.
He's doing a Piers Morgan.
How dare you!
Yeah, so
Yeah.
I just said that, you know, I'd come a long way with me not drinking, and I'm nearly up to 2 years now.
That's incredible.
But, you know, you guys were a big motivator for that to start with. And, you know, I got a lot to be grateful for. And you were part of that. So I just wanted to say that. And life goes on beautifully. And so, yeah, I'm especially this past, I would say 7 to 10 days, I seem to have hit a level of little bit of contentment, really, which is great.
Oh, good.
That's something, isn't it, when that pops in?
But you know, I'm still very cautious that, oh dear, it's going to go down soon. Do you know what I mean? You know, it's never set. But I just have to say that I've been streaming Celt as well. But I mean, you guys continue to inspire me, and thank you, and all the best for the rest of the stream. I think you're both looking incredibly fresh. How many hours have you been on now? 6 hours.
6 hours.
I was just thinking I could do some blusher. Do you want some blusher?
I wouldn't mind my nails done.
All right, I could do that.
Yeah.
Is it over
The
there?
nails are over there.
Usually in bed.
Have a little spruce up.
All right. Nice one, Alistair. And I'm 90 days next week.
Oh, congratulations, Ian.
It's all right.
Keep the
isn't it?
faith.
Thank you, mate.
Dead
Lovely.
time.
Thank you for that lovely letter. You take care, brother. We missed the dredge. Let's get the dredge.
Fancy that one?
Yes, I do actually. Hello, dredge.
Hello. So I was just looking on the Twitter feed. So this is 12 till 12. Is this your new daily schedule for the show?
Well, it is. We were going to do 12 till 12 every day until someone got a dick out and we had to stop the stream and restart. And so, no, we will not. But next week, we are considering doing sort of like 10 till 1 in the morning, in the morning, lunchtime.
What? Just like during the day on a weekday?
Just next week, just maybe doing 3, 4, 5 days, 10 till 1, just to get a slightly different audience and let them know where we are in the evening.
That's a really good idea.
Yeah.
Why is it that you have always done the show in the evening? Is there a special
because of the
reason?
radio thing. Just because of the radio thing, it seemed like the thing. But I noticed that if I do a stream at like 9, 10 in the morning, I get kind of a bigger audience.
A bigger audience than in the evening. I noticed that.
It tends to get sort of like 1,500 to 2,000 with very little effort. And in the evening on a good night, we can get like 3,000. We've had 5,000 once. But it seems to hover around, it's hovered around all day, 800, which is great. I just think it's, I don't understand Twitch and I don't understand viewing times and patterns. And I like late night radio and stuff.
I wonder whether it'll change when they start encouraging people back to work, because I think that while people are at home, in their mind wanders and they want
we've got
other
1,000 now.
distractions. Exactly. So
We've got 1,000.
I wonder whether that's going to be a permanent thing.
Yeah.
But let's see.
Let's see. But we just this is the reason we were doing the 12-hour stream today, is because we thought it would be a laugh. It means we meet our hours that we need to meet very easily. But also, hopefully some new people go, oh, what's this? Is that bloke for the strawberries? Oh, I've never seen these two. What's going on? And then they might come and join us weeknights from 8 p.m. on the Late Night Alternative.
Totally, because I think sometimes when people wake up, they think, oh, I'll turn on something.
Yeah.
And so, it might be today on Radio 4, it might be, I don't know what. But they might think, oh, I'll turn on Ian and Cass. And, that might well work. I think it'll work really well.
You've been twitching. How's Twitch going for you?
I've just suddenly got into it.
Yeah.
It just suddenly clicked. You said that it took you about 2 years to work out what your voice was on Twitch.
Yep.
I just suddenly felt like it just clicked this week.
Brilliant.
And so I've just been doing little shows, just talking on the phone to various friends and just having a laugh and doing silly topics and stuff like that. And it's actually been really, really good fun.
Wicked. I'm good. I'm glad. You're a very talented man, and it's outlets are limited at the moment.
I interviewed Dredge back when I had my own show.
Yeah, I do know that. Yeah.
That's funny, isn't it, Dredge? That we should meet again
Did
in
you?
this incarnation. Yeah.
You interviewed me? No, you didn't.
Yeah.
Did you?
I think I did.
Oh, maybe.
I think I was standing in for Nick Coffer, maybe.
I thought Nick Coffer had interviewed him.
Either that or I set you up.
You set him up for Nick Coffer.
But I seem to remember interviewing you, and you've been... Yeah, I seem to remember interviewing you, but maybe I set you up for Nick Coffer. But I'd found you because you were someone doing something like so super creative and doing radio yourself and stuff, and I found you quite inspiring. And I said,
that's right. No, I went down to the studio and I met you, and I thought, blimey, she's nice. And then I met Nick Coffer, and it was, just so.
Yeah.
But how are you guys feeling? Because that is a hell. I must admit, when I heard you were going to do 12 hours, I thought, well, that's more than I could do.
Let you into a secret. It's a piece of cake.
It's not a piece of cake.
It is. I'm hanging out with my mate.
But we're not on our own, you see. I think it's a different matter
Yeah.
if you're here on your own.
And we're not. We kind of, saying, oh, it's going to be exhausting and we're going to die. We'll be tired. We'll be tired at the end of it. But we're just sat here dicking around. We're disappointed. I don't know. You probably missed the drama. We had to stop the stream because someone showed a penis, and that was really disappointing.
one penis in 12 hours is not bad. You know what I mean?
If it's not bad, but I'm now worried, going, oh my God, they're gonna suspend us again, and all.
Of course
that
they're
shit.
not. Of course they're not. You're bringing Twitch to an enormous
Well,
audience, an
we
audience
have
that
been
was not.
suspended, but we have been suspended before for less.
But I think that we know what happened last time. I think this time around we've done it.
Hopefully, but
textbook. What they told us, what they advised us to do after the last time. So I'm very surprised.
I'm a nervous kind of guy. You know me, Jonathan Dredge.
Yeah.
No, what you're doing is showing people what Twitch is, which is brilliant.
Yeah.
So I would have had if you hadn't been on it, I would not have looked on Twitch at all. And I look at your show and I think, okay, you can do that and that and that. So I can't do any of these technological things. I mean, I have difficulty just opening my mouth on the stream. I mean, I have someone to do that for me now. But just looking at your stream, you can see the possibilities. And that's a great thing to be able to see, and that'll expand the popularity of it, I think.
If you're in the chat, Dredge, put your please, for the love of Jesus, the baby Jesus, put your link in the chat, and
okay,
spread the word.
Baby Jesus is coming on the show actually tomorrow.
Oh, nice one, big signing,
yeah,
big signing, Dredge.
Exclusive.
I watched because I was setting all this stuff up, and then I thought, and none of it's worked. And then I thought, all right, I want to go away from the computer because I'm going to be sat at the computer all day. So I put on Challenge TV, and I watched the end of Bruce's Price is Right, and then I watched 2 episodes of Bruce's Play Your Cards Right. Here's the thing, right? And it was like the later version of Play Your Cards Right. There are loads of catchphrases in there that never took off. I can't remember them.
There was one where he said, he said something like, what do points make? Rich people. I thought, that's not it.
Yeah, he got it wrong. But then there was a weird bit, and I wasn't really paying attention because I was reading a book, right? But I looked up, and suddenly there's like music playing, and he starts singing Love Train. People all over the world join hands, start a love. And he's got the Dolly Dealers with him, and he goes, come on, girls, get closer. People all over the world. And I'm thinking, where has that come from?
Also, he was always gripping them around the waist, like just grabbing them.
And then he had one of the episodes was engaged couples special, right? And so he spoke to the first engaged couple. Then he came over to the second. He said, "Oh, right, okay. Now we've got Stephanie and Mark. And Stephanie, it says you live in Cheshire. Mark, it says you live in Yorkshire. Well, how does that work if you're a couple?" And she said, "Well, Brucey, actually, we will not be living with each other until we get married." Oh, marvellous! Round of applause from the studio.
God, someone is safeguarding our youth.
Round of applause from the studio. It was the weirdest thing.
One of the catchphrases he did that never took off was on a program called You Bet. And at the end, just before he went into the break, he said, "We'll be back in a bit. You can bet on it."
Love it, man. I love it. But I would have quite happily. I should watch Challenge more. I was having the time of my life. Higher! You idiot! Lower! I was loving it.
It was an interactive game show, one of the first interactive game shows. He would have been on Twitch
But
if he was around
Dolly
today.
Dealers were nuts, right? For those who don't know, we got some Americans. Women weren't allowed to present TV shows back in the 80s in this country. And so he would. So it was this old man, Bruce Forsyth, who was a big star over here. And he'd go and meet the contestants and he'd go...
Well, here's what. A lot of the shows, because they were being presented by older men, to spruce things up, they would get some attractive people in,
but he would,
always women.
But he would then say, "Here they are, they're so appealing. Okay, dollies, do your dealing." And then 2 really sexy women would come out. And in this one, they came out, one was wearing a snakeskin mini dress, and one was wearing like snakeskin, from the market.
A print.
Snakeskin pants and a crop top. And then all they do, they're not allowed to talk. They come and lay out the cards. There's 2 of them, because it took 2 of them. And then at the end, and the final, one of them comes out and gives the cards to the fan and goes, "Best luck with the cards." And she means it because she doesn't normally say that to anyone. It was wonderful.
Probably Brucey looked off and just sort of thought, is she getting paid to say that?
Yes.
Who's written that line in? Take that out. Edit that bit out.
I want to find. I'd love to know why he was dancing to Bruce Forsyth.
Okay, well here's an interesting Bruce Forsyth program. He did this show.
Oh, hang on a minute. Oh, Drake, I found a clip. And it's Bruce Forsyth. Looks like he's about to get up.
But this is
with us. This is different.
This is an older one. Yeah.
This is different. And this is different. but it looks like he's about to get up with a soul band and sing Love Train. We'll come to that in a second, guys. It's a different clip, but we'll come to that in a second. Sorry, Drake, please
I'm looking
continue
forward to it.
Evusive
No,
Play.
looking forward to it. Now, I was just going to say, he did this bonkers show in the early 80s called Brucey's Big Night.
Oh, no, this was a huge flop, right?
It was the biggest flop I think LWT ever had. They put all their money into it.
Yeah.
It was, and then it
Heard
was
of
so
this.
bad that I think on the last one, he sat on a chair and basically apologised.
What? What's it called? Bruce's Big Night?
He was saying things like, well, you know, some shows don't do as well because I think it all got built up. It all got built up too much, and you know, I'm not Superman.
It was our fault for having too high
Oh,
expectations.
if that's on YouTube, right, Dredge? Listen, we're gonna go. You can call back later if you feel the desire. We're gonna play Anonymous Tim. I can see that I've missed you, but I want to play Brucey singing Love Train. This isn't what I saw earlier, but I just typed in Bruce Forsyth Love Train, and
something
came up that I could not resist. So let's have a little look.
MZ Plays loves this song. It's a great song. I love that look that she's got going on. Put her down, Bruce.
Audio's not great, guys. Audio's not great. I apologise.
Oh, it's Olivia Newton-John, is it?
Oh, wow.
Is it?
Yeah.
What sort of advice did your dad give you, Julie, when you decided
Oh,
No, Julie, who is
you
it?
were going to go into show business? Do that, or was being the family star anyway?
My birthday present, little star.
Oh. You don't have the kind of success that you've had, and the success, the fortune that Julie's had early on.
Not to Julie, please.
Well, you're not really dressed for the part, are you?
Yeah, but you're not.
Anyway, the number's called Love Train. I think you missed yours ages ago.
Oh, he's not going to sing it! Look at this. Look at that, man! Look at that lockdown hair! The eyebrows are actually part of the hair. That is insane. So Brucey doesn't sing it. It's a shame. All right. Okay. All right. He gets up. Of course he gets up. You can't keep him down.
No. Oh my God. She said to him, you don't look the part, so that was the cue for getting changed.
It's the second time in the day I've seen Bruce Forsyth sing Love Train.
I never thought I'd see Bruce Forsyth slashed to the waist.
Holy shakamole. It looks like a deep fake. It does, doesn't it?
I do love those outfits.
This is proper old school. You know, who was the first person to do, to record in English My Way?
In English.
Give you a clue. We just watched a clip of him.
No.
Yeah. He was the first person to record My Way. He heard it because it was French, wasn't it? And it was translated by not Bobby Darin, the guy, not Bobby Darin, Sinatra's mate, the kid. Whoa. Older snack.
No. Dean. Not Dino.
No, the kid. What was his name? Still going. Paul Anka. Thank you, Paul Anka. And he heard it and went, he was doing like some shows in New York, and he went, I want that. Oh, I want that. And he did it first. Imagine that.
I've heard that song, obviously the original French, comme d'habitude, but they put the extra E on the end just to make it fit the music, which I always think is cheating. And then I've heard it in Spanish, en mi manera, and I've heard it, but I had no idea that
Can't find any evidence.
that Paul Anka was the first one.
Well, Paul Anka translated it. He wrote the lyrics. I don't think he translated it. I think he wrote it. He wrote the English lyrics.
Yeah.
Forsyth did it. Was the first person to record it. Isn't that nuts?
Forsyth was very savvy, actually. You don't get to have a career like that in a very fickle industry without being really savvy.
Play your cards right. Love Train. That's not going to come. That's not going to bring it up right. There's a kilt.
No, that's not them, is it? It was the one with the nice police officers.
Yeah. Okay, Bruce Forsyth, play your cards right. Engaged special. No. I mean...
It was that era, Brucey, with the micro fringe, wasn't it?
I think it was later 80s.
Yeah.
Let's dive in. Let's have a bit. Should we have a bit?
Yeah, go on.
Let's have a little bit, shall we?
Grammarly can help you rate quickly and confidently, so you never have to slow down at work.
Dave,
Instant corrections make your writing mistake-free,
You're thinking...
while keeping it short, sweet, and fitting in tone. Join more than 20 million people who use Grammarly to write better every day.
Someone showed a dick, and I'm worried we're going to get booted off. Christoph said Bruce had very dark sexual fantasies. What does that even mean?
What does that mean?
What does that even mean? Drop us a follow, guys, if you're new here. We're not going to get the 650 follows, but I would love it if we did. I'm enjoying doing the 12-hour stream.
It doesn't feel like we've been on for as long as we have.
Oh, can I just... Hang on, here we go. Now, what does this remind you of? Hang on. Shake your love. I just can't shake your love. Shake your love. I just can't shake your love. Shake your love. I just can't shake your love. Shake your love. I just can't shake your love. Together.
Oh, you're going to do the whole thing?
I know the rules and so do I.
Mega mix. It's like Jive Bunny.
Can I just say, by the way, guys, none of our money goes to charity tonight. This is our job, and we're doing a 12-hour show because we want to get new followers, and we'd like to make a few quid. No obligation, but if you want to give us a few quid, there's the tip jar. Consider it tipping your waiter. Maybe you see a busker in the street. I gave a $5 to a busker the other day. There's a guy out.
They were delighted.
There's a guy out playing a flute, and I had my youngest on a motorbike with me. And my eldest actually, and I said, I didn't have any change today. Here's a $5, mate, and it was magic. So no obligation. Hey, Maida, no obligation. But if you want to donate, someone gave away 50 subs earlier on. That's our good friend BAPT.
Don't.
No, but how was the box set of Debbie Gibson? I gave it away. It seemed like a good idea at the time.
Show us your thumb.
If you want to donate, there's the link. If you're watching on a computer, you scroll down. There's a picture of an old man looking happy. That's because he gave us £1,000. So you can click on that. And also, thank you to everyone who's followed. Because if we can get to 650 in the next 5.5 hours.
Sorry.
Go on. If we can get to 650 in the next 5.5 hours, then I get a yes day from my kids. That means a day tomorrow, actually, because they're coming, where they say yes to me for the whole day.
Yeah.
So if you're new here, just click follow. That's free. Atlantic 722. That's a radio station. Zedicus, Joel Richards, DK Killer. Hope you haven't killed any. DKs. Tom Gates, thank you. Glasto Tweets.
DKs.
Thank you. And thank you to Boyety for the sub. Drop those follows. Here we go.
Whoa. I've just had a recommendation through on my emails for hard to find records. I sometimes get these things.
Oh, cool.
It's offered me Nate Dogg and Warren G.
Don't know who any of those people are.
Gosh.
Who is Katia Vox? Katia?
Yeah, she's being weird. What are you doing?
Where is the old man? And why are you not a sub? Oh, there's no sound. Oh, there's no sound. Okay. Well, I don't know.
Oh, maybe she's saying, where is the sound man? You know what she talks like.
She's chomping at the bit. Oh, where's the old man? So scroll down.
Thank you very much. How kind.
Oh, so much better. What a lovely audience. So much better than last week. Oh, they were miserable.
Lovely crowd. You're so much better than last week.
Oh, the one we saw today was probably from the 90s in that case.
Yeah. He had like a different hair.
Different wig.
Hair.
No, you really are. I mean, oh, what trash. And that Ethel,
Look at that audience,
Oh,
Catherine.
the hilarious thing is, he's talking to the audience from last week because they would have filmed a few.
Yeah.
So I wonder whether Ethel was someone he'd had a bit of a josh about with.
Dead now. Look at that geezer in the middle, surrounded by pussy.
Flipping heck, come on.
He's look at that, loving it.
All night long, sat there.
Can you not find it in your history, Ian? No, Mulligan, because it was on the television. Drop us some follows. Alvaro, thank you for the follow.
Alvaro, I went out with an Alvaro.
Okay, was he 1024?
Don't think so.
I'm enjoying doing this longer stream.
Are you?
Yeah.
It's all right, isn't it?
It's all right because
we're just chilling
Turns out we don't actually have an act.
The act is this shit.
Donuts.
Batter on it, just subscribed. I don't know if I want you subscribing.
Batter on it. I mean, everything is better.
The Spectrum version. There's a Spectrum video game version of this computer game. Wow.
We've seen it, haven't we?
Bruce must be in his 90s now. Do you want to tell them?
Are you sitting down?
Got some bad news for you, Robo. Bruce died about 3 or 4 years ago.
And we straddled his ashes at the London Palladium.
Hey, Dog Walking Dude donated £25. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you.
Brucey.
Why did it come up on there then? That's okay.
Brucey asked for some of his ashes to be put under the stage at the London Palladium. So yeah, we've stood on him.
We have stood on him.
And that group she was with, not a group, they were a herd. Animals, but what I love about you, because just looking at you, you look so fresh and so untouched. And I'm so glad because tonight is a newlywed show. So
I like the newlywed shows.
Oh, we're gonna have some saucy gags.
Right, something's going on here. Hang on a minute.
What's happening?
Something's going on here. I just need to check because a donation came and then a donation went. Right, did you? Right, right. Did someone donate £25? And if so, where did you donate it to? Because it's not shown up here. Right, hang on a second. Dog Walker, did you donate £25? And if so, please tell me where you sent that. Well, it will turn up. It will have gone to my PayPal, but it means that it's gone in from a way that I thought I had closed down. Where did you send it to? How did you? What was the link that you used? If you do not mind me asking you, because that's not there. Rebby D, thank you very much for your donation. That is gratefully appreciated. But I just saw 25. The link. Which link? Streamlabs.
Streamlabs.
Well, why is that not shown up?
Now he sounds like he's getting Larry with you, but he isn't.
No,
He's
no,
just
not getting Larry with you.
confused as to
That was
what's
a
going
very,
on.
very generous thing. It will go. I'm just confused why it's not gone to this little box. Toast Smasher, thank you for the money. Streamlabs.com.
Oh.
What? But it came up on the screen here. Did you see it?
No.
It came up. What's the difference between this phone-in show and others on Twitch? There aren't any other phone-in shows on Twitch. This is the only one. That's the difference, is that we are the only one. TLNA Tips. That's us. It will pop. It will pop up somewhere. It came up on the screen, so it's gone somewhere. But we'll get it. We'll find it. Anyway, it's very, very kind of you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I do apologise. £10 per hour per person the minute. Whoa! What the fuck? Excuse me, Zoe.
What are you doing?
Zoe. No. Zoe.
God, Zoe.
I'm not forgetting you, Dog Walking Dude.
But Zoe.
Zoe.
Thank you. What can we do for you for that amount of money? What can we do?
We mean anything.
No, we don't mean anything, but you know, anything.
Both of us. Hey, Zoe, thank you. Dog Walking Dude, thank you. Everyone that's donated, thank you.
Give me that thumb. That's why I don't work in the beauticians anymore.
Zoe, that's very, very kind. Thank you. If anyone, you're going to get a song a little bit later on. Thank you.
Oh, yeah, and of course I will be asking them some very, very intimate questions. I mean, David Frost goes through the keyhole. Brucey gets right between the sheets.
Oh, you can't see it. Sorry, guys. Trust me, it's great.
It's golden.
I can't wait to see the dollies. Cannot wait. Zoe, thank you, mate. I'm kind of thinking at some point, and I don't know how we do this. Maybe not even this year, I don't know. But we have to have like a get-together.
Oh, when the world reopens, we can do so many things.
We go and have like a game of tag or a big picnic or something somewhere. I think we go and have a big picnic somewhere. And you'd all be invited. You bring your own freaking food.
We'll do it when it's not a super spreader event.
Yeah. We'll have a picnic kind of
We'll have a
thing.
rally.
Yeah. Thank you, everyone who's donated. It is appreciated. It really is appreciated. Here we go. Oh, hello.
Link.
Anthony Sachs, thank you for the follow. Ashy Foxy, thank you for the follow.
Anyway.
We're going back in.
Loving it. They are loving it.
Thank you. I'm the joker in the place with 4 little aces who set the pace. And that is why I say with feeling, OK, dollies, do your dealing. And
Here we go. He's got 4 dollies in the original. So look at this, Catherine. Look at this. This is important. This is important.
There they are.
So we've got 2 dollies holding the cards.
Yes.
2 dollies come to take the cards off the original 2 dollies. Here we go.
Oh, they're heavy cards. Oh, they're swapping them over.
And as you see...
It's nice to have you on board, Katia. It's not, I know we're teasing and stuff, but it's nice to have you.
You see, oh dear. As you see, Allison's with the red cards at the top, and Carol's following along there with the blue cards at the bottom. So we have our cards.
What a world, isn't it?
The way he was commentating on that was like, and if you notice there, that's a Pekingese. Name is Snowy.
All we need now are our newlyweds, and there they are. Say hello.
That's right. That's the vibe I used to get when I used to present Strictly with Tess. It would be like, I'm here, but also look at Tess in that dress.
He was brilliant, but very much of his time. I think they let him go on 20 years too long.
Yeah.
I'd let him. I think he could have brought his act up a little bit, and he went on for 20 years too long.
I think he ended up very powerful, and it wasn't about letting him.
Yeah. I mean, he was like a proper, used to be a song and dance man.
Yeah.
How are you?
Where were we?
Where are we going?
We're on that one.
Okay, thank you.
How are you and how are you? Thank you for being with us. That's absolutely marvellous. Now, it's Ian and Kim...
Brindley.
Brindley. I see, and what do you do?
Oh, she said Brinsley. He says Brindley.
Absolutely marvellous. Now, it's Ian and Kim...
Brindley.
Brindley. That's absolutely marvellous. Now, it's Ian and how are you? Welcome. How are you? How are you and how are you? Thank you for being with us. That's absolutely marvellous. Now, it's Ian and Kim...
Brindley.
Brindley. I see, and what do you do, Ian?
Local government officer.
And sporter of...
Local government officer, and also I sing in a pop group called Bucks Fizz.
Hair was very fluffy back then, wasn't it?
Mousse.
Yeah.
No products at all.
Mousse. Yes.
He's had it trimmed.
Hairspray, we're talking there, if anything at all.
She's got lovely hair like our Cocker Spaniel my Cocker Spaniel used to have. I don't mean that insultingly, but that's, the big ears and all that. And his is, it's remarkable. It's the olden days.
We'll laugh at our hair.
Local government officer. I see, right. 5 Coventry. And what do you do, Kim?
Local government officer.
Oh, how nice. How very, very close. And where did you two?
Oh, nice. How very, very close.
To what?
That's a weird thing to say. Thank you, Mile Size Tier 2 sub. Postcards are getting done, guys. Tier 2s and Tier 3 subs. Postcards are going to be sent out over the next week or so. I'll get your addresses on Monday, and it will take a week or so for us to get through, because there's about 100 now coming up. Amazing.
You meet?
Office romance.
Oh, in the office?
We had a party,
it's an office
party to celebrate the closing of the financial year.
Oh, they met an office party.
party to celebrate the closing of the financial year.
Let's remember they work in local government, so we paid for them to get off with each other.
Lily says, will you be looking the stamps? No one licks stamps anymore.
No, they got their stickers now,
Stickers,
aren't they?
isn't it?
I see. Oh, fine. They have parties about it. We're so glad it's over. I see. So right from the start, anyway, you both work for local government, so right from the start you did everything in triplicate. Think about that. Right.
He means sex. This for me is classic. So this is 87. I was 13 or 14. I was two. You can be 2 years in 1 year. The one we watched today was 90s when I probably wasn't watching. I was probably at university or something. They brought it back after a long hiatus.
I was 9 or 10 at this point.
He went back because he did the Generation Game in the 70s. Then he came to ITV and did Play a Cards Right. Then I think he went back and did Generation Game again. No, that was Jim Davidson. He went off and did something. Then he came back and did Play a Cards Right again.
How long have you been married? Because we're all dying to know, you know. Even Ethel
He
stopped
looks like
drinking.
he's missing a moustache, doesn't he?
Yeah, he does actually.
He's
Jim.
got rid of one.
So how, you know?
Just over 3 weeks.
Just over 3 weeks.
3 weeks and 2 days.
Oh.
He's had to prize himself out of her to come
Oh,
and film this
don't.
tonight.
Come on, Ian.
Out of her bedroom.
Romance.
That's good. Congratulations. Come on, and tell us.
Series, Mr. MWB says, Series 16, episodes 11 and 12 were the episodes this morning on Challenge. Find them for me, Mr. MWB. Find them. Find them. Because I want to see Brucey. I want to know why he was doing the Love Train. I kind of wasn't paying attention, and suddenly he's doing the Love Train. So find them. I beg of thee. I beg of thee.
Also, excellent detective work.
Yeah, that's great, man.
It's all about the honeymoon. Don't leave anything out.
We went down the beach.
Down the beach. Was it nice? Yeah. Nice beach?
Yeah.
Was it nice? Nice beach? Nice beach? Nice beach? Yeah.
Tell me all about the honeymoon. Don't
All about sex.
Gosh, Brucey.
Did he go to have a year in the 80s trying to break America? He did Hot Streak in the States.
Hot Streak?
Whoa, you're telling me there's an American? Is it on YouTube? Bruce Forsyth in the States?
Yeah.
Find it.
There was
Find it.
Right.
Giving everyone missions.
some sand dunes and we went
Sand dunes?
Oh, hang on.
walking down them.
Yeah.
So after we'd been walking a while,
Yeah.
I said to him,
Hang on. I've got to find. Right, YouTube. Bruce Forsyth. I got a feeling he was probably on it. You know, Nicholas Parsons was on Ed Sullivan. Sorry? Bruce Forsyth, US TV.
Breaking America was always the golden chalice, wasn't it? It was always the thing people were chasing.
Holy shit! Holy sugar!
I can totally imagine Brucey living at large in Hollywood.
Oh my God! Oh, I bet. Oh my God! Incredible time to be alive, guys.
First, the members of the women's team. Mary Mosley, Deborah Seidel, Lisa Lemberger, Bonnie O'Neill, Linda Stipe. And now the members of the championship men's team. Don Tabak, Bill Margolin, Kurt Bennett, Rick Reddick, Alan Russell. They're here today on Bruce Forsyth Hot Streak. And now, here he is. Here's Bruce Forsyth.
Oh my God!
Used to be in bed.
The lady there's shouting out loose, Bruce. Do you mind, my dear? Only been here for a couple of weeks. Anyway, it's nice.
Well, that fell a bit flat, didn't it?
That fell flat. Sorry, someone has very kindly sent us some money. Let's go and have a little look at that. Oh, this is amazing. If anyone can find those Prices Rights from today, please do. Thank you. Anya,
thank you.
Thank you. It's all appreciated. Oh, wow. My fellow is starting to understand his own mental health through you, Ian, more through you, talking so openly. Thank you for that. The dynamic between you two works so well. Anya, thank you, and lots of love to your partner.
To see you. And welcome to Hot Streak. Now, we have two teams of players here on Hot Streak.
This is awkward.
And one team, one of them could win more than $10,000. That's what we're here for.
Yes.
That's
10,000 pounds. I mean dollars. I mean dollars.
And as usual, it's the men against the women. And not just men, they're the Brusketeers. The 4 for 1 and 1 for all. Yes. Well, at times, I would think. Yes. But anyway, you've won up to now 4,300, which is pretty good. A pretty formidable team here we are. And good luck, and you're in fine fettle. Oh, fine. Thank you. All right, Musketeers have to always be in fine fettle. All right, but I'm just going to say hello to our challengers because they're going to start today off. How are you?
I'm fine, thank you.
Fine.
This is so awkward.
Your hands off her, please.
Mary
Mosley.
Mary Mosley.
Yes.
Oh, Mary Mosley, MM. Yes, and what do you do?
Well, Bruce, I'm a counselor in the pre-needs department at a local cemetery in Inglewood.
Oh, are you really?
Yes.
Oh, lovely. And anything else you do?
Well, I like to read and I
Yes.
like music and I love game shows and I'm here to win some money today.
Oh, look out here. Oh, a determined lady. Well, good luck, Mary Mosley.
Thank
That's
you.
lovely. And how's your team? They all look, oh, yeah, they look
Yes,
fine.
they are
Now,
fine.
all you've got to
Mary,
do,
you
Mary,
chose a
is we
short
want you to
story, can't
describe
get
the
to everyone
subject.
else.
We'll give you, so the next player in line says it. And then...
This is like... Sometimes I have a dream that Knight Rider...
What are you saying?
Sometimes I have a dream that Knight Rider... It's Knight Rider, but it's not Michael Knight. It's someone who looks a bit like him. That's what this is.
Then she passes it on and so forth. But if anyone repeats a word or a sound, you'll hear this. And the scoring stops right there. Of course, we won't count simple words like he, she, or it. And one more thing, you must not pantomime. Pantomime is not allowed on Hot Streak. Okay?
What does that mean in English, Bruce? Well, no, but pantomime there, I think, does mean like
Miming.
charades. Yeah, acting out.
Oh, does it?
I'm trying to be generous to the Bruce.
Good luck, ladies. Into your headphones. And you have the choice of subject here, Mary.
Into your headphones. I'm just going to go into my headphones, I think.
The way
So
they just turn
what
around
would you
was
like
very
your
kind
team
of
to
them.
play?
We've got to
You've
play some
chosen
adverts, guys.
Party.
Sorry.
That means, gentlemen, you'll play the one that's left. Turn round, if you will, Mary. Here comes your 40 seconds. Go.
On your birthday, there's a celebration and we call it a party.
Yes, good. One.
When I have cake and ice cream. Birthday? Birthday party.
Good.
This is where you celebrate and you... party.
Good. Oh, just a minute. What went wrong?
The word celebrate was used
The
twice.
word celebrate.
What? Was it by the person before her? Because if it was when she had her headphones on, how's she supposed to know that?
Come on.
Was
Isn't it?
used earlier on, and you cannot do that on Hot Streak. Bad luck. But you have.
She's like, I don't understand. I couldn't hear the first person. I mean,
2, 1, 2. You have $200 up there. So it's not a bad start. Not a bad start. All right. And how you feeling, Captain, today?
Closer, Brucey. You were closer to the women.
Yes, your team
look at this guy. This guy's an advert for Maine. Look.
is all set and everything.
We're here. We're ready to play. They're
And how's the
tough, though.
police force? Are they waiting for you to come back?
So to speak, yes. Maybe they think I'll win enough, I'll never come back, and I'll probably do them a lot
I
better.
think once they do a blood test and see how much cocaine is in your system, Dion, you ain't never going back.
All right, we'll give our love to everybody at the precinct. That
I
is
certainly
right,
will.
isn't it? Because we have stations. It's a precinct.
No, actually, it's stations all.
That is right, because we have stations. It's a precinct. And he taps his head to lock it in, and then Don says no.
Also,
Stations
with,
also?
with LAPD. The precincts are in New York.
In New York. Oh, good. Well, I'm glad I knew that out because I'm bound to finish up in one sooner or later.
Well, come see me if you do.
Bound.
Tell 'em you
All
know
right.
me.
Remember, gentlemen, keep your clues simple to start with. And if anyone in your...
Imagine being American and turning on to see Bruce Forsyth.
Oh my God, I know.
Your team repeats an important word or a sound, the scoring will stop. And remember, you're not allowed to pantomime. Into your headphones. Good luck, Brusketeers. And the sub...
It's the Brusketeers and Bruce's bees. He needs something for the women. It feels...
Well, no, they don't get a nickname apart from Lav.
You are left with...
You be in bed.
Oh.
Sure.
Tip
I miss that guy.
It's
They haven't
tip
said-
purely because of Bruce. Thank you. That is appreciated. We had a tip from Dave Whittam. Thank you, David. That is very kind of you. And Albion Lou Tenor, thank you.
Here comes your 40 turn around. Here comes your 40 seconds. Go.
Not longs. What? Not longs, but shorts.
Good. Wow.
What do you say to me?
Not long.
What do you say to me? That second guy's furious. Look at him.
Here comes your 40
What do you say to me?
Here comes your
Well, he
40
was listening to
seconds.
music, and all of a sudden, someone's getting him to take his headphones
Not
off.
longs. What? Not longs, but shorts.
Good.
But shorts. This is. I love this.
Underwear or undershirt. Smaller.
He's pantomiming.
Panties. No.
Panties.
Pennies. All of these people are younger than us.
You wear
shorts.
Yeah.
Two. In the summertime when it's really hot, I don't wear long pants. I wear shorts.
Oh, just a minute. Yes, I think we know what it was. I think it was long, but tell us, Bert.
Well, actually, it was the word wear was repeated.
Oh, the word where? I thought it was...
For goodness sakes, man.
Longs and... Oh, well, there we are. But bad luck. But it makes it even, I think. You got 2 right, you have 200. The ladies have 200. It's all even. Won't start without you.
Whoa, hang on a minute. What's going on here? Whoa, I've lost my... Where did that go? You're there. People all over the world. How are we doing finding those episodes? A penny for every minute of today's stream. Katiffer, thank you.
Thank you very much.
That's very, very kind. Thank you. We'll open the phones again in a minute. I'm just enjoying this.
Good even start. Feeling each other out. We'll be right
This
back.
is impossible, yeah.
Feeling each other out.
Feeling each other out. That was a catchphrase that never took on.
That's what he was doing to that woman when he was talking to her.
Hollywood or Bust was another show, only 6 episodes. Brucey in America. Wow. If you can find...
Hold everything, Mom. If you're giving him Centrum Junior, Smurfs, E.T. or Polyvisal, you're also giving him sugar. So give him sugar-free Bugs Bunny vitamins. Kids and moms look...
What?
Yeah.
Love Bugs Bunny because it's sugar-free.
Your smoked ham smokes you out of the kitchen, remember. For just pennies a pad...
Peter Pan tastes so peanutty because it's made from the best peanuts in the world.
Get some peanut butter every time you can. Only if it's Peter Pan.
You're being taught by peanut butter.
Hello again. Hello.
David Frost.
Now, we'll be playing 3 rounds in all. Whoever's ahead at the end of the 3 rounds wins the game, and only the winners keep the money. And they go on to play in our bonus game where there's a chance to win that extra $10,000. Yes, in cash.
I feel sorry for the people at the end of the line because it will never... They made 65 episodes of this in the States with Bruce.
The people at the end of the line
We'll never get a go.
also will never hear what came first, and so it's
No.
stacked against them.
Recap. Ladies have 200, gentlemen have 200, so we'll start off with you this time. And you, Captain? Oh, you knew what to do, Dom. Marvellous, good. And it's Bill. Captain Bill?
Yes.
Yes,
Bill
we've
Margolis.
met before, and
Yes,
we
we
said a
have.
few things. Anything else you want to tell us about
Well,
yourself?
I'm originally from Flushing, New York. I was brought over to California by my parents who are celebrating their 35th wedding anniversary.
Yes.
I
expected a round of applause.
Yeah, I did.
And he didn't get it. He did not get
You
it.
haven't bought that calculator yet?
No, not yet, but maybe later today.
Later today you'll get that calculator. All right, gentlemen.
I don't get it.
Bill is there's a very cokey vibe on this from everyone. Huh?
Your headphones, if you will. Now, the subject, you have choice of subjects.
By the way, my favourite guys are
Yeah.
these two. Charlie, thank you.
That guy was the one that winked, right?
Yeah.
The one, this guy, the 1, 2, 3.
Yeah.
While they're getting in there, which one would you like your team to play? You've chosen back. That means, ladies, you'll play the one that's left. And turn round.
Just
Bill,
be in
here's
bed.
your 40 seconds.
I'm having the time of my life watching this, by the way. I hope you're enjoying this. We will open, I don't know where the phone... Run Jim, £25.
Thank you very much.
Thank you. Very kind.
Go.
Not front, but back.
Good. 1.
If you're in a line and you're not,
Oh, come on, man.
you're at the tail end of the line. You are at the
End of the line. I know. You're at the caboose, the rear.
The caboose. That guy panicked because he thinks every road leads to front. Every road I go down now leads to front. No, I can't say front. Not the opposite of front.
That is the face of a man having a total brain fart.
My sister says, "Get to the caboose of the line."
Tail end of the line. You are at the
End of the line. I know. You're at the caboose, the rear.
It's like rear. It is the.
You pantomimed, Catherine. You pantomimed.
I'm willing him on,
You
but it's
pantomimed.
all too late because this
Chris
happened
Akabusi.
in 1986, and I'm somehow trying to urge this person
Chris
on.
Akabusi.
Kabusi, yeah. Oh man.
The line.
The end of the line.
A part of your body is your
head.
Above your
below your head.
You're at the tail.
Above your tail is your
the waist. The butt.
Above your butt is your. Sometimes you have pain in
Oh, we run out
This is the greatest night of my life.
of time. That took so long. Oh, what a shame. Bruce Kateers. What a shame. You only got 2. It was 1, 2. You have now $400 up there.
It's impossible. It's impossible to get it past 3.
Yeah.
It's unlikely you'll get it past 2. You could never get it past 3.
And yet they made 65 of these.
I want to. If anyone can find on YouTube a complete run where they get from 1 to 5, I need to see it. Loving this.
Those guys are champions, remember?
Here you come, Deborah.
Right.
Deborah what?
Deborah Seidel.
Deborah Seidel.
Bruce,
Deborah
get
what?
out of my face!
Seidel.
Right.
And what do you
He's
do,
lucky he
Deborah?
don't get
Well, I'm a
maced.
secretary at a law firm,
Yeah.
and I teach aerobics on the side.
Oh, you do? On the side?
Well,
Oh, good.
on the side, right.
Oh!
That's not where I teach aerobics,
No,
but you know.
He's thinking, now, that look in Britain would have got a big laugh from the old ladies. But these cool people in California who wanted to go and see, I don't know, Dr. Phil or something and have been busting here, that look means nothing.
I mean, right.
It was just a little catch. I was trying to get you to say something you didn't want to. All right. And you did. Okay, well, team, you know, it
He
wasn't
just
too
explained
good there.
jokes
The men's
to
down
her.
there, so there's
Poor bugger. I've hosted a couple of game shows, mainly pilots that never took off. And you know when you're dying on your ass. You know when you're dying on your ass, you're thinking, I just got to get through this.
But normally, was this live? Because normally these bits get taken out. I've been to filmings of game shows where things don't land, and they
This
just
ain't
do it again.
room for a lot of dollars here. So if you'll just get into your headphones, and Deborah, I'll show you the subject you were left with. You were left with
I
restaurant.
like Deborah's
Turn
pink
round.
jumper. I
Here's
like
your 40
Deborah's
seconds.
look, actually.
Go.
I could carry that off.
I go out to eat at a restaurant.
Good. 1.
They serve food here. Restaurant.
Good. 2.
Taco Bell. Food is 1. Mexican restaurant.
Good. 3.
Oh, we've got a 3!
Come on, they're going to do this. They're going to do this.
Someone's found us a complete run. Look at this.
You take your family here to eat dinner out. A restaurant.
Oh, just a minute.
Right. It Sumper has sent us a complete. This is sent us a complete run. Jesus Christ.
Important word or a sound, the scoring will
Jerry,
stop. And remember,
Ken,
no
Lard?
pantomime, that's not
His name is not Lard, is it?
His name is Lard.
important
Jerry,
word or a sound,
Ken,
the scoring will stop. And remember, no
Lard,
pantomime, that's not allowed.
what-
Good luck, champs.
Wait.
Into your headphones. if
Tiny
you will.
Keith.
Keith.
That's good. And the subject that you were left with, Jerry, is teeth. Here's your 40 seconds.
Now we know they're going to do it. We know they're going to do it. Here we go.
Go.
Dentures are false.
Teeth. Good. 1.
Teeth.
A postman
Mail, letters.
by a dog's
Mouth. Teeth.
Good.
That's a great
2.
one.
I cap my...
gums, teeth.
Good.
Gums.
3.
Teeth.
Sometimes when you get up and it's the first
Bed.
thing you do in the morning.
Brush your teeth.
Oh!
Yes. Said it. They said it.
That's amazing.
I like the second guy, very deliberate. What you do?
That is brilliant. You know what? That's genius. Okay, I know how you do it. The second person did something really obscure. Because I was kind of thinking you've got to build it up. But the second person did.
Yeah, the postman thing.
Yeah. Let's watch that again. That's
Champs into your head.
Gums. A postman.
Mail letters.
By a dog's
mouth. Teeth.
That is genius to go in, because that's an obscure one. That's an obscure one. Gone in obscure. And so at the end, the guy at the end can talk about brushing teeth.
Yeah. No, but he doesn't know that.
Doesn't know it.
But you do the less
You've
obvious
set it.
one.
You've set it up for him.
Yeah, you do the less obvious one, then you're lining up for the yo-yos.
What a show for the yo-yos.
That's what my teacher used to say. Come on, guys, you're not like these yo-yos.
Right, so they're doing restaurant now. They failed on restaurant because of eat.
I think it's eat. Everybody out there thought it was eat. Bert, what was it?
You're right, Bruce. It's eat.
It was eat.
Fuck off, Bert.
Buzzkill.
But yeah, Bert. You should have a dolly, Bert.
Bertie Buzzkill.
We stared everyone down.
DJ Black says, I think this is the film version of the show. I know what you mean. When they would do movies of Steptoe and Son on the buses, or Doctor Who, it kind of looks like it,
yeah,
but it's a bit slicker. Yeah, this is the movie of Play Your Cards Right.
Everyone is kind of attractive in a filmy way,
Yeah.
you know?
Well, there's a film of Monty Python's first film. It's called Now for Something Completely Different, and it's just film of all the sketches, right? So to be sold in America, and it's dead because there's no audience. It's a really strange watch because it's very, very quiet, very silent, and it looks slicker than the TV show, but it's like this.
Okay. There we are. 1, 2, 3. You have $500 up there, and the gentleman has 400. Good training, gentlemen.
Right, hang on a second. We'll watch one more. Because
Well, It's Umpo said second
here we
complete
go.
run from the same
Let's
episode.
have it. Let's have it. What a show!
If you will. And the subject that
These guys are superhuman.
This first guy is a genius.
Yeah. They're all wearing the same jacket.
we're left with.
Oh, I was thinking that actually, that the women are all nicely
here.
colourful.
Here's your 40 seconds.
The guys are in a uniform.
This is here in Los Angeles. It's called Griffith
Park. Good one.
You just say different names. Parks. Central.
Station.
In Monopoly, there is a
Boardwalk. Park Place.
Just
Park.
You do this if you stroll with your
He's got his headphones off now,
girlfriend
you can talk normal.
for leisurely time
Yes,
where there are trees and there's grass.
Walk on
and
picnic.
And this is a particular area you go to.
Park.
Good.
He's furious with the little guy. He's furious with the little guy.
3.
I was taking a cruise and
A ship.
Oh, mate.
no, and it was in a four-wheeled thing, and I had to pull over and
park. Good, yes.
This guy in the middle, is that Lard or is that Wayne? He's my favourite because he was furious, man.
Very good. Very good. Another hot streak from our champions. 1, 2, 3.
Those guys just did a hot streak and everyone's applauding.
A little bit more Brucey, and then we'll park this, right? Although we've still got to play cards, right? So what was it called? Bruce's Big Night Out. Is that what?
There is Big Night.
Big Night. There we go.
Oh, Elton John.
Final episode. I want the final episode. Show number 1. The first edition of this mishmashiest random hodgepodge of Saturday night television. Karen Carpenter.
Oh.
Very low quality. Quality's too bad. The quality's too bad. Quality's too bad. Bette Midler, leader of the pack. This is
Elton John, he had some good. He had the stars on, didn't he?
It's 2 hours long.
It was a big night.
Forsyth, Big Night, Part 1, production number 992.
trades description rank or whatever. So anyway, look, we had so...
Oh, he's dying on his arse. He's dying on his arse. It's going. He's dying on his arse. He's dying on his arse.
It's Bruce Forsyth's big night, and with Bruce tonight, America's sensational singing star, Bette Midler.
I say Bette.
Jimmy Edwards, Ian Lavender, and Patricia Brady.
Yeah, she's wowzers.
In The Return of the Glass.
Right, okay, Hobbit Brain is... Now we're just talking bollocks. Bruce was also in an episode of Magnum. Shut up.
I bet he was.
Shut up.
That man can get where water wouldn't. Oh.
Surprises and...
Julian Bett.
Telly Tennis.
Telly Tennis.
Emu Mania.
Sounds like pass the chat on.
Telly Tennis.
With Rod Hull and Emu.
What they're going to do.
And Britain's most dynamic disco dancers.
I want to see that. Please can we watch that bit, Dad?
Yes, if you can.
Big money prizes on the £1,000 bid.
Hello, hang on, let me... Hang on,
Sorry,
you want to make a
so
formal
is it on speaker?
Hang on, no, wait.
No,
Wait,
it's on the bottom. Hang
Wait,
on,
wait,
calm
wait,
down,
wait.
please, caller. Hello?
Is this Krispy Kreme donuts? Yeah, we'd like to make a complaint, please.
What?
So we ordered 6 custard donuts, and on your website it states that you get 50 millilitres of custard in it, right?
Yeah.
And ours showed up with only 13.5 millilitres in it, and I don't think that's very acceptable.
What, you took it out and measured it?
That doesn't matter.
Did you measure it with your face?
I think,
Or with a measuring device?
no, I think the kindly thing you need to do is refund us a full box of 6 with the correct measurement and another box of a dozen sprinkle donuts, please. We'll let you know
Hello?
get our donuts. Yeah, free of charge.
All right, I'll sort that out for you. I'm very sorry to have disappointed you
Hey,
yet
tell
again.
Tell those jerks to get lost. They're not giving them free donuts.
Uh-oh.
These jerks measuring the custard.
My manager says you can kiss it. You can kiss it.
You can get out of town.
Well, I think that's extremely rude.
I think you're an absolute jerk measuring the cream in the donut.
No.
Yes.
I think.
Let me speak to your mother, please. I want to speak to your mother.
Stop.
I can hear your mother giggling in the background.
No, I think if you're a decent person, you'll give us the refund because
I'm a piece
I
of
think
trash.
I'm humane enough to report this.
I'm
so
a
I think
piece
that
of
I
trash.
don't think any other customers should have to suffer.
You're going to suffer in a minute because I'm going to come and find you and I'm going to come and do something you don't want to know what I'm going to do, but I'm going to do it through your
I think
letterbox.
that's threatening, so I can take that to the police.
Oh, you.
I don't think donuts are a police matter.
I want to speak to the other. I can hear another voice there. Is that your mother?
Okay, right. Here's the deal, right?
Oh, she's ready to negotiate.
No, here's the deal.
Okay.
You're gonna send us the donuts that we were promised.
Yes.
And you're going to give me a club card for free.
A club card free.
What, a donut club card? Do they do those?
We do those, but not for jerks.
I am not a jerk. That is extremely rude, sir.
How about you put the phone down? You pretend it's never happening. You go to bed like a good little girl. Bedtime for babies. Bedtime for babies.
No.
Yes.
No.
Yes. Bedtime for babies. Little baby, go to bed. Bye-byes.
No, I
Yes.
don't think that's the right way to treat your customers. I'm going to call someone and I'm going to get you shut down.
Oh.
Shut you down.
What, the donut detectives?
I'm going to get you fired!
Good night, girls. I love you.
Right. You're going to send us some donuts. No, you're going to send them to us.
Just like you, Catherine. I don't know when to end it.
I'm going to take this to the police. They're going to say you need to be put in jail. You're going to go for 20 years, and I think that's a fair deal.
20 years for donuts. Okay.
Goodbye, losers.
Their mother is obviously an idiot.
Yeah, losers. We missed a phone call here. Oh, I love your kids. I'm just saying that at random.
You know what that was? Please, will you get us some donuts? They should have just said that. Instead, I feel upset. I feel like I'm about to go to prison for 20 years for donuts.
Hello there.
Hello.
I was in the kitchen. Apologies for that.
That's all right. You're allowed to be in your kitchen.
Well, I was feeding the dog and I just heard my phone. I thought, what's going on? Oh,
yes, sir.
Yeah, well, I left you a message, but I didn't realise how you ended it, so it went a bit wrong. But it was when you were watching Play Your Cards Right.
Yeah.
It seems like hours ago now.
Yes, it does.
There is an episode where they run out of time. Well, they've got too much time at the end of the programme. And Bruce ends up going up into the audience and handing out fivers to people answering questions.
What?
I've seen it once on YouTube, but I've never found it again. So it's one of those things which has possibly been deleted or something, but it did exist.
But you're sure you saw it? You didn't dream it?
I mean, it's possible, but I genuinely think I saw it on YouTube at one point. I'm hoping someone can corroborate it in the chat, if that's the right word. But I am enjoying watching Bruce's many successes and failures.
I'm having the time of my life watching it. We're going to watch some disco dancing, and then we'll move on to something else, and then we might go back and finish that Price is Right a bit later on.
I thought you were going to say Diana for a minute.
Play Your Cards Right. Sorry, we might go back and do that a little bit later on. I'm in loving a bit of Bruce.
Yeah,
that's what he would have wanted.
Oh God, he would love it.
I bet he was. I wonder if he was a nightmare to work with. I've heard Paul Daniel was very difficult to work with. I wonder if Brucey was.
I feel like Brucey was quite powerful and probably liked it the way he liked it.
Yeah.
You know?
I would imagine so as well. He's very theatrical, isn't he?
I'm loving, by the way, I'm loving that quiff. Now, is that a quiff that's normally there, or is that lockdown quiff?
No, I started it last year, and I just kept it. I might just keep it forever.
I like it. I tell you what I like. With respect, I hope you don't mind me. You may have noticed this. You're receding slightly. And I used to have a friend who was receding slightly, but grew it long on top, and it was like flop over. It was a great look.
It's a reverse Bobby Charlton. He used to do the comb up, didn't he?
Yes. Well, they do the comb forward now, don't they, young men?
Like a la Boris Johnson.
Yeah.
That's what half of that is, you know.
It's accidental. I've always had crap hair. So, now I've turned 40, I thought I might as well have crapper hair. But
and it's the thing, who cares? Who cares?
Who's going to see me?
It's actually very liberating, isn't it? You can try different looks. Who's going to care? Everyone's looking a bit shaggier than they used to.
Shaggy Barney.
I mean, the worry is I haven't worn a pair of jeans or whatever, which I used to wear all the time for work. I've worn them for a year now, so I don't know how I'm going to fit into a pair. But, I might just go to work wearing tracksuit bottoms. Who cares anymore?
Listen, I've put on quite a bit of weight over lockdown, but I know everybody's put on, almost everybody has put on quite a bit of weight. Doesn't make it any better for me, but knowing
it's
that
weird times. It's not always going to be like
this.
this.
We've had a year indoors, by law. We've had to stay indoors for a year. I've just started walking this week, gone out for a couple of couple of, sort of 4 or 5K walks, which is more than I've done in a year.
Yeah.
And, bit by bit.
It's the future, just staying in and never going out.
Yeah,
but
I think so.
I've been told I've got to take my dog, so I've got at some point.
All right, listen, nice one, man. Thank you, Richard.
As ever, a pleasure.
A pleasure for us all. Goodbye. Let's just quickly, we want to see the disc. Let's quickly scan through this Bruce's Big Night. I'm having a great time, by the way. 7 hours in, we're nearly done. Jeez, I don't feel we haven't even begun really. Okay.
With our home fancy dresses. And
whoa. The fancy dressers.
Fancy dressers, is it?
So I remember this. This was the Pyramid Game with Steve Jones. Was his name Steve Jones? I used to love this game.
Pyramid. Fun with our home fancy dresses. And our 16 dazzling dancers. 32 feet. Oh, happy day.
My thumb, thank you for the raid. Welcome. Lovely to see you. Lovely to see you. I hope you had a lovely stream. We're breaking a world record, 12-hour stream. Now, it says we've only done 2 hours, 23 minutes. We did do 6 hours before that, or 5 hours before that, but someone got a dick out, so we had to delete that VOD.
Yes.
Deleted the VOD. The peen was shown, and we can only apologise. We're watching, we're kind of going down a Bruce Forsyth rabbit hole.
Turns out there are many.
Are wish I didn't have the kids tomorrow. I hope you're not watching, kids. I'm looking forward to seeing you. You won't be. I know. I've noticed that Nick A30's on. But I would. This would be my weekend, is watching this. Why are they dressed in scrubs? They're doctors, right? Yeah, they are.
Are they? No, it's just a colour scheme. Not white faces, is it you?
Good evening, ladies, gentlemen.
Well, it's an old spiritual song, so it should be sung by white people, obviously.
Children, nice to see you, Well, what else could I say? But before we go any further, this is not a repeat. Which makes it different for a start, doesn't it? But I'm so thrilled because the ITV Mafia have all got together to make sure that this show goes out at all the regions at all the same time, which is marvellous, you know, which is lovely. Are you receiving us in Grampian? That'll keep them happy. And, no, even the goats watch up there, but, come on, for goodness sake. I'm so thrilled about the whole thing. I've written a little song for the occasion. Would you like to hear it? These are my people. I don't know where you are.
So this is his second song.
Maybe near or far. So let's get the
we're 6 minutes 12 in, is that right?
Work together. It's Saturday night. You make me on your own.
My.
We'll be seeing them flitting on and flitting off. So, ladies and gentlemen, do say hello to Michelle and Di.
There we go. He's got some dolly dealers.
What's going to happen?
I call them ebb and flow. Well, we found them in a barge, sort of floating down the Thames, you know. And I felt sorry for you. See, I'm too good-hearted, aren't I? Too good-hearted. But, ladies and gentlemen, our first game is a bit of fun. We've scoured the pubs and the clubs and factories of Great Britain, all amateur joke tellers, and they're just going to come along, make out they're standing at a bar with me and tell me a joke. So, could we have our first joker, please?
Oh, this is a whole show of shit ideas.
That child has been dragged on
by that hot woman, Farrah Fawcett Majors. It's the best day of his life.
She's just come from a fight with a tiger.
Still talks about this. Still talks about it.
This is Andrew Philpott.
Philpott? Oh, can't you sleep at night?
Philpott, can't you sleep at night? It's obviously a reference to something.
You mean Pillpot?
Can't you sleep at night?
He's 19 and comes from St. Ives, Huntingdon, Cambridgeshire.
Yes.
He enjoys reading and going to Shakespeare's plays.
Cups of tea.
Oh, I love his plays. I wonder what his next will be.
Oh.
Him and that Errol Pinter. Anyway, look, thank you very much, Anthony, again, and welcome to the bar. And there we are. And you tell a lot of jokes to your mates?
Yeah, a few.
Oh, good. Don't worry. He's always got a lovely face, hasn't he? Lovely.
There's two Pakistanis.
Oh, was that his wife, apparently, Anthea Redfern?
Oh.
Okay.
All right, away you go.
This bloke, he was a big fella, this was a big lad, and he was on his donkey, well, a horse, and he ran...
On his donkey. Cowboy on a donkey. Anyway, go on. Away you go. See, you're getting laughs already, you see. As long as you make mistakes, audience... I made a career out of making mistakes. Don't worry about that. They love it when you go wrong. All right? Yes?
He was on the horse, and he was
on the horse, the donkey.
Going into Dodge City.
Going into Dodge City, yes.
Bruce is doing a lot of work here.
Also, Bruce, shut up. Let him tell the joke.
And he tied his horse.
I think Bruce knows that this is a blue Rizzler paper thin, and he is trying to just make it as strong as he can.
Up outside the saloon.
Did he? Yeah.
And he went in, and he was a big fella.
Big fella. Oh, a big fella. Oh.
6'12".
6'12".
Across his chest.
Across his chest.
It gets worse, don't worry.
It gets worse,
and he went up to the bar.
He went up to the bar, yes.
It was a bit like this when he finished.
Yeah, a bit like this, yes, but better than this.
And
bigger.
He said, "A shot of red eye, please."
A shot of red eye, yeah.
And they said, "Yeah," because all the people were really, you know,
yeah.
All the piano had stopped.
Oh yeah, because he's a big fella, 6'12".
Yeah.
Shot of red eye.
Yeah. And he went out, and his horse wasn't there. Someone nicked his horse.
Nicked his horse? God, no. That's not funny in the West, is it? like nicking your bike, but I mean, his horse. It's a different thing. Yes. Nicked his horse. So what did he do?
So he went back in.
Yeah.
Jesus Christ.
And he said, if my horse went back out there, by the time I've had another shot of red eye,
yeah,
the same thing is going to happen here as happened in Dodge City.
Oh, yeah.
Well, I got a bit worried,
Yeah, well, I should think so, yeah.
So anyway, he got another drop of red eye, and while he was drinking it, a bloke ran outside. And he came back in and he said, it's all right, mate, your horse is there. So he turned to walk out, and the bar all stood as one man to block his exit as he was going out.
The whole bar?
The whole
Everybody?
Bar. And they said, tell us, fella, what happened in Dodge City?
I walked home.
He said, I had to bleeding walk home, didn't I?
Okay.
Fella called Paddy who does it on the cheap, you know?
Yeah. Paddy. Okay.
No, come on.
We don't want
Yeah.
Well, everyone's uncle.
And you're a postman?
Everyone's
Yeah.
uncle from the
Anthony
70s.
I didn't have one like that.
There's... Right, so...
Just pay attention.
By the way, we won't now, but if you've never seen Rod Hull and Emu on American television, have you seen that on an American chat show?
They don't really get it, do they?
It's insane.
Also, I've just realised Rod Hull looks an awful lot like Grayson Perry, doesn't he?
Yeah. That's where Grayson Perry gets it from.
Yeah.
United Kingdom Disco Dancing Championship.
Turn the lights on. Let's wait and see it. Oh, look at the fella!
All red trousers, you be careful.
Light trousers, you be careful. What is this? Disco. This is just disco dancing.
Disco dancing was huge.
Myth says Kath perks up right up whenever there is disco dancing.
I love disco dancing.
Oh, hello. What's great about these disco dancing competitions and things, they don't actually play disco music. They play really lame, sort of middle of the road. This isn't disco, you know. This is just, ooh, having a little dance.
You got a cute way of talking.
Oh, it's a mega mix.
You got the better on me. Whoa, just like you can't down walking.
They've obviously had to do kind of adaptation for telly.
It's a great song.
You make me feel like dancing.
I want to dance now and away.
You've sped it up to the point where these people are going to start dropping something like
You make me feel like dancing.
Right, let's see Bruce Forsyth play. We're going to skip
Whittle it
through the rest
down.
of the show.
I'll have a whittle down, you know.
TV
I
tennis.
suppose it's because I find it so difficult to whittle up. Just a thought. Anyway, now to another game. Ladies and gentlemen, telly-tennis. Now, you've probably played this in a club or a pub. And, you know, you've probably sort of got one of these games at home, you know, the little bats either side on your television screen.
can't
And
use the
bing,
word
bong, bing, bong. Anyway,
Bing, bong,
you know, instead of getting into a great big verb...
Hang on a second. I've just noticed something very amazing.
Go on.
Bruce is wearing the bracelet that I was sent earlier from Lisa Marie. It's not quite the same colour, but it's the same style.
same one.
It's the same style from Lisa Marie. Thank you.
Big verbal barrage. Let us demonstrate for you. I'm now going to play Anthea a game of telly-tennis.
I can't
Right,
play
darling?
her again.
She's stunning.
Well, you have for about 4 hours, but anyway.
73 to
Oh, what a
79.
time we're having. Right.
So this is right just before the end. we may be watching the cause of the end.
We're all ready now, and it's the first one who gets 10, and I'll move over to the microphone. You see what happens. You see, if I go, I'm going to say Anthea. I'm going to say,
Oh, you got to control it with your voice! Holy shit! Oh my God!
Bruce.
Oh, stop swearing. Sorry.
That's like me in the morning.
So if they got divorced in 79, their marriages are probably on the rocks. You don't get divorced as
Love
soon as
on
things...
the rocks.
As soon as things start turning, you don't get divorced then. So this is 78, so this is... That may be the joke that ruined it.
My one's working lovely, my side. Up and down like a jumping cracker. And she's been a fan of mine all her life.
That's it.
So these people have to play Pong with their voice.
voices.
This is
See, every time you move there, and you, the same thing there. Don't forget you can control it. Now, do you want to be ooh or ah? You want to say ooh or ah? You'll be a ooh, and you'll be a ah. Because it does help control it better. Okay, then start play from now.
Ooh. Ooh.
She needs to get closer to the mic. Dennis Norton.
It's just impossible. This is the greatest. Right, ladies and gentlemen, Bruce Forsyth invented Twitch. That's what this is. This is Twitch in 1978. Amazing. Because you know, if this game existed, we'd be doing it all the time. Ooh, 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 ooh. She waits until it's crossed the line.
She does. No, she should just do a long
No one has managed to bat it back except by this. Look. Oh, we got one!
It's actually better when they don't move it.
Right, let's just skip through this. Fancy dress.
Oh, here we go. Go from Ipanema music.
She's got a fag.
Miss Tea and Crumpets.
Okay.
Gosh.
Which I suppose is up to you.
Okay.
He looks on TV, doesn't he?
Pyramid game.
The clock, and they
Steve
think
Jones.
like fury as they make a bid to win that major prize on the pyramid, of course, £1,000. Let's go meet our first contestant tonight, and he is Paul Campion from London. He's a buyer for a retail store, and his celebrity partner, a very fine actress and a lovely young lady too, Miss Lisa Goddard.
I used to have a crush on Lisa Goddard.
Good jumper.
Married to Elvin Stardust.
Paul's opponent in going for that money tonight is Debbie Cochran, and she's from Chigwell.
The women were expected to be mega glam, weren't they? The men, not so much. Do it. Boogie Wiggy Bugle Boy.
You are the baby trumpet man, hot Chicago way. You had a boogie down.
Gotta love a bit of Bet.
Once when we were in Nantucket, which is...
Oh, yes, yes, yes.
It was Hardly Any, is that his name? It was
Hardly any.
Did I get it wrong?
Hardly a miss.
Oh, it's so
a miss.
There we go. Let's get to the. Let's get. I can see why this flops.
Thank you, Beth. Come and see us anytime. You're a love.
God. The brass
I
balls of
hope
this man following her.
We've helped to make your Saturday a fun and time just doesn't matter day. Tomorrow never ever comes. At least that's what they say. I hope they're wrong, and it's not too long before I spend another Saturday with you.
I mean, that most
Good night,
sincerely.
everybody.
What a world. We'll have a little Brucey break. What a world.
Good game, good game.
What?
GG, Brucey.
GG, Brucey. He's OG. He's OG. Yes. That was something. Oh, shit. There we go. Right, 0203 286 6370 is the phone number if you want to give us a call. Let's. Oh, we go. Here we go. We got a call straight in there. Yes, sir.
Hello.
Hey, hey, hey.
She's here.
Here we go.
And I thought I'd wear this for George and Sandy.
Okay.
She's been out all day.
That's a crow. That's a crow. For those who aren't in the know, it's a crow.
She's gone very quiet.
Yeah, she's had a good full day today outside.
Beautiful.
Now she's chilling.
She squawked her head off.
Yes, squawked her head off with all the family. And now she's chilling. She just had some dinner and a shower. There it is. I hope they can see him.
Yeah, I can see, yeah.
Here she is.
Yeah,
You can say anything, Snip. Are you going to say anything? Are you going to speak? You're going to speak? Hey, you speak. She just tried. Are you going to speak? She got a problem with her throat, though, because when I found her, she had her larynx crushed by a cat at the same time.
Oh.
So I've been massaging her. She can occasionally make noise. You're going to speak?
Sorry.
Right.
Did you say you were
Massaging her
massaging
throat?
the crow's throat?
Yeah, I have to now and again massage under here. Under there.
Yep.
And I have to
do the
massage
same
her-
with Catherine.
But she does speak sometimes. You're going to speak now. You're going to speak. You're going to speak. You say something. You speak. Yeah, she's trying. Can you see the beat going?
Yeah, she knows something's expected of her, but she just
Yeah.
can't.
She's trying. And she's cleaning
that
herself
feeling.
still in the shower. Just sit. Come on. Say something. Say something.
By the way, in the kitchen, the cats are still frozen and it's still
Yeah,
daytime. in the
can you
kitchen.
see the throat going? She is trying.
Yeah.
Times she gets it out. Other
She gets
times,
shit out.
like, she's been at it all day though outside, and she does make lovely noises. She can sound like a bird of paradise sometimes, and I've recorded it. Oh yeah, you speak. You speak. Go on. Do the summer. No, she's still cleaning herself.
Okay, all right. Well, if she gets chatty later on,
we'll see what she does.
Thanks, Colin.
Thank you, Colin. Cheers, mate.
My granddad had a cockatiel at one point. And he used to say to it, it would be here you go. Say Bertie. Say Bertie. Say Bertie. Cockatiel said nothing. Little speech bubble. Bollocks.
Hello, Gary. Oh, Gary, what's that noise? Gary, turn your Twitch stream off. Gary.
Oh.
Okie dokie. Okie dokie. Apologies for anybody offended by that. That's not what this is about. We will stop the stream. We'll be back in a few minutes. Don't worry, we ain't going anywhere.